So I think there's a lot that could be done with overlays. But yeah, it entirely depends on how much effort you want to put in.
I mean, Spooky still isn't here quite yet either.
Oh,
true.
You should have mentioned that.
Why?
Like she's here, but she's not here.
Is she starting her stream up or something?
Yeah, I think we were just being too loud when she wanted to do her intro to everybody. Oh, never mind. She's got 2 minutes and 20 seconds before she starts.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to finish the mission in time then.
Complete the mission. You're the only one
We weren't
left.
supposed to level up, were we?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. We're finally starting Act 1.
I should make the sunglasses redemption cost more.
No, you shouldn't.
Just get fake sunglasses and then I won't mess with you.
I think we have probably an hour.
But the thing is, my boyfriend will get really mad if I buy any more sunglasses because he literally has to drag me away from stores. I'm like, I need sunglasses. He's like, you have like 10 pairs at home. I'm like, yeah, but I don't have this pair.
I have 2 pairs and I'm always in danger of losing them.
I literally, on my desk right now, I have this. There's 6. I have another 2 pair in my car and another pair in my purse.
Wait, so how many points do I have to redeem to get you to put all 6 of them on?
No.
Wow, she doesn't have her bot running. I can't get the multi-stream. Also, I've noticed, for whatever reason, the D&D Beyond layout has currently entirely ignored alpha.
Has it?
No, it only fits so many on it.
Right, but there's supposed to be an arrow to see more, and it doesn't exist.
Huh.
I know that's been true about my stream. I only just now checked on Spooky's stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on Spooky's.
Like, I think the plugins only run when you're looking at directly somebody's stream, so...
So, by the way, OBS isn't working for me.
In what way?
In that it needs my stream key.
Oh,
yes, you need to go get your new stream key.
Yeah, alpha's on there for me.
You should be logging in instead of putting your stream key in, though.
That's
make sure
also
you don't
true.
Don't make sure you don't have the thing locked, because then the arrows won't work. Because I'm seeing alpha online.
I don't have it locked, but I am only seeing myself, Nehemia, Calliope, Kaladin, and Legion.
You have to hit the arrow key and go to the next page.
There's no arrow.
At the bottom?
There's just the lock and unlock.
It's on here for me.
But Operation Entangle is fun, though.
Betrayal.
You can't hear me.
I can see the overlay on yours.
Hey, hi, how are you?
You betrayed me.
I
That
know,
was
I'm
supposed to
sorry,
be our game.
apologies. I'm here now, though.
Like, I see that it's there, but on yours, like, it doesn't show up at all.
Wait. Well.
What?
We're gonna get into episode.
Get out of my seat.
Oh.
I've got
Okay, I
am.
Again.
And M is purple?
Purple.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Yeah, there is Luminescent.
Where's the button? Where's the button?
We're here.
You're not getting
Button,
that
button. It's got
Been
the
a
button.
couple weeks.
No. It's on my table. You're not touching it.
Wait, what? What? You got rid of the button?
No, it's in my freaking spot.
What do you mean?
All right, guys. I'm
It
ready
means
to go.
randomly click in the fog of war and try and find the button.
No.
Yeah.
Here we go.
No, I can't find it yet. Haven't found it.
Stop.
oh, there's text right there. I found text.
Get your fingers out of my box.
My books.
Y'all like Chucky?
Yes.
Uh,
I hate Chucky.
You sound like a robot.
Chucky too.
Yeah, you sound like a
Yeah.
robot.
I sound like a robot?
A little bit.
Yeah, you're a little bit.
A little bit.
Little bit. Yeah, I liked the Chucky one. It was good.
Sorry, when I say
Like,
you
wrote
sound
all
like
the
a
stuff on the
robot,
jet
I don't mean you're using the wrong voice mod thing. I mean, it sounds like your internet connection is crap.
My internet connection's solid though.
Mine's crap.
I've noticed occasionally some people
don't
just
know.
kind of sound robot-y, and it
I sound
seems like the internet connection is fine. I think it's been bad a couple times.
No, because my internet connection has been shit over the last.
I'm not talking about like this week. I'm talking about like
Oh,
weeks
in
ago.
general.
Yeah.
And that can happen just
Yeah,
with
fingers
the
in hands
connection
where
to
we can see
Discord.
'em.
You just leave and come back, and then
What?
totally boom, it's fine.
That's what someone said.
So, like, okay, Space. Originally, we were gonna play
Don't tell
Valorant.
me what to
We
do.
did for a little bit, but then I wanted to play Tango with her. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, fair. Fine. I
You
see,
just say you hate us. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I know. The hate.
I
Will
mean,
says that to me all the time.
No, I.
What happened?
What? I don't. What are you
What?
talking
What's
about?
going on here?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My phone, I think.
All right. So we're already. We got an hour and 30 minutes. It is.
Wait,
Sorry.
That's it?
It's gonna be 9 in an hour and 30.
Oh, see, I just assumed that we'd play a little bit later tonight, but I'm down
Yeah,
for
I
whatever.
figured. Hi, Domino.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Are we okay with an hour and 30, or do you guys actually want to go for a full 3 hours?
I don't care.
I mean, I'm game with going until 9 and then waiting until the next natural stopping point, or I'm game for going 3 hours. I don't have anything else scheduled for tonight, so.
Yeah,
I'm here
I
for
just got
9
all
and
my
then stopping points. I do have to early tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, your internet. Something's got to be wrong with your
I'll
internet
pop
connection,
back in
Spooky. You
again,
sound
Robert,
absolutely
Spooky.
terrible to me. Or it's me.
No.
Do I sound bad on stream?
It's robot-y to me too.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
can
just
check
your
on
connection to
stream.
Discord. So just pop out, like end your. Oh,
Mm.
she did pop out. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, closed it and opened it. Am I good now?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
It's a little.
So I'm
staticky
good with
still.
going until 9 and then the next natural stopping point because I do have to wake up at 8 in the morning. Or I have to wake up, sorry, at like 6 to be at work at 8.
All right, well, then we should get
So-
started.
So
So
you're
wait,
okay with? So you're going with 9.
Well, the hour and a half and then natural stopping point afterwards.
So we're doing a hella short session.
Yes.
I think that's what Spooky meant. Yes.
Yes. We're gonna
Oh, the hour and a half?
yeah we're gonna look to finish in an hour and a half, but if we're not at a stopping
Oops.
point, we'll wait until we get to the stopping point.
Okay.
Yes. Just a good stopping point after an hour and a half.
Just a good
Sorry,
starting point
guys.
after.
But
We'll see.
sometimes, real life.
Yes. I
There's
know.
no such thing as real
I-
life.
We live in the
Is
digital
this
world.
real life?
Digimon,
I mean-
digital monsters.
I was very considering canceling today's session.
Oh, that's fair.
Well, let's at least put an hour and a
That was
half
fun,
in
though.
because that means we've got an hour and a half less time before you have to make up stuff so we can do our Halloween stream earlier or later.
Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be.
I'm going to be
different.
free on that Halloween
Right.
for the
but-
stream. I don't know if everybody else
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, but he's
Um,
saying we got to get to a natural point where it can fit into the story.
Oh, yeah.
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 In the next
That's
session.
not gonna happen until November.
I don't know if we're gonna be able, if I'm gonna be able to stream on Halloween. I gotta figure out when we're going trick or treating.
On.
That's fair.
Oh, on Halloween, I won't be here.
Oh, that's right. No worries then. I have my Halloween parties on Saturday, so.
Okay. Now to start. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Katira Tales. This is entirely homebrew everything with a DM who knows nothing because this is my first time being a DM. Majority of players here have never played D&D except for Alpha and probably a couple of you doing one-shots.
I've done D&D.
I have played D&D.
Not
Okay,
as much
then-
as Alpha though.
I was like
nowhere near as
14.
much as Alpha.
Okay. In that case, they will know all the rules about me having to ask. Everyone here who's a player is a streamer, which you can watch from right there. But last session, session 9, was the end of the prologue. They are now entering Act 1 of this session. And recap, who wants to say it? Because I can't remember.
All right.
Well, we've.
He fought some. Oh, you go, Bat, you go.
All right.
Wait, Omni
so,
hasn't done it. Omni hasn't done it.
Oh, it's
Oh yeah,
fine.
Omni hasn't done it yet. Omni, you do it.
So last time on Dragon Ball Z. No. Last time, after hearing some ruckus off the road and running into some goblins and an orc and slaying them, we came across a camp besieged by an ogre and some more orcs and even a shaman. And we succinctly cleared them, killing them all and saving most of the soldiers that were still alive. We then got into a wonderful argument with the leader of this camp, the Legionnaire, and almost started another fight amongst all of the people. But then, after being, after barely avoiding more conflict, we retired to our tent, in which our friend, I'm never going to say your name right because I think everyone said it right and wrong like 17 different times. Tyvian.
Tyvian. It's not even his real name.
Fair enough. The person we know as Tyvian revealed the truth that he was in fact the son of a highborn royal in the kingdom, and he was currently being searched for as we are now in the midst of an imperial camp, or however we want to call it, and about to set off on a potentially dangerous journey to find a specific bandit to hopefully end the attacks that have been occurring throughout the kingdom. Anything else you'd like to add to that, Whale?
There was a reward for if you kill the bandit Hespios, you get 500 platinum. If you just, disrupt his ban, help him stop his ban, then you get 100 platinum. Of course, you need his head to show proof that you killed Hespios for the 500 platinum.
And that is the rewards that we could potentially be looking at, which is a crap ton.
That is a crap ton.
High risk, high reward.
But we have agreed to take it on because we're either really greedy, really stupid, or really brave.
All
the choice
of the
is
above.
yours. Some combination of the two. 3.
Alright, and for the purpose of this, because of everything that's going to be happening soon, will allow you all to have a long rest right now.
Sweet.
So all your characters are refreshed and ready to go.
So I think I did that last time when we
I think
left.
I did that, yeah.
Okay.
I think
Yep, I
we
did
were all
that.
in the tent when we logged out last time.
Yes.
And now, you start. It's the crack of dawn. You hear soldiers, people shifting metal, getting stuff ready. There's some yelling here and there. Probably across camp, telling them what to do. Where the fuck are all your characters?
There are actually 2 in the tent.
Okay. Where's M's character?
I don't
Not
know
on the
where is
board.
my character.
Probably
There it
doing
is.
bard things.
Yes, bard things.
So,
The
what are
bard
you all
that is
doing?
him.
Yeah,
I
sure.
presume it is now
I
morning.
know.
Yes, it is morning.
So last time we played, Tyvian told us the truth about himself.
As much as you know.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Part of the truth, I think.
part of the truth.
Supposedly.
Some of the things.
Part of the truth, part of the crew.
And we gotta go find out how to get to this place.
Yes.
So I imagine everyone should eat their morning meal before we get started.
Food is an illusion.
Construct.
Looking around, you see a bunch of the foods they have. While it looks good, the bunch of the soldiers who are eating aren't exactly happy to do so.
It's gruel.
Do not have to eat food.
I mean, you can go check. You can do whatever. What are you doing?
Sure, let's see what
Reboot.
the food is. Let's find out what we've got for food.
Sure.
The whole time I'm in this camp, I'm wearing my hood up and like a cover over my face.
Fair enough. Oh, they also already know Zerafis is an elf, while they don't know which faction of elves she is from.
Yes.
But so far, it doesn't look like there's anything more to it.
Well, yeah, because from what we found, the only racist was the asshole that's running the camp.
You don't know if he's racist.
He seemed very racist.
He seemed extremely racist.
He seemed racist.
If you seem racist, you're pretty racist. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
So Nehemia is gonna go see what they have for vegetables,
Okay.
vegetarian options.
And
In this
I will be
medieval
going
war
with
camp.
Nehemia.
Alright, so Nehemia and Zerofis are gonna go check on the food, see what they can get. Why are you guys going to the commander tent? I don't know why.
Well, we don't know where the food is.
Where's the
It's
food?
Over here.
That's weapons.
Where the soldiers are all clustering around.
Oh.
True. That looks like food.
Okay, so you three goes check.
We get some
Uh,
bread and cheese.
Yeah, you grab some of the bread and cheese. They don't like block your way or anything like that. And as you take a bite, the bread's very stale. It's like 5 days stale at this point.
Oof.
So not exactly great. And the cheese, the cheese is also stale and hardened, and there might be some mold on there.
Nice.
Oh, we got blue cheese.
Yikes. The food's not good, guys.
Is there anything warm?
Nothing. Oh, actually, you know what? They're making an investigation check.
All right. Man.
Want some guidance before you make that
I
check?
don't know where the food is. Yes, please.
Ask my guidance.
I don't think it's gonna help though.
You get an extra D4.
Yeah, it's still not gonna help. But okay, I'll run that D4 just in case. That is a 6.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
I can't find anything. I'm dumb this morning.
you see.
You're always dumb in the morning.
Yes.
Remember?
Where's my coffee? Where's the coffee?
I'll look at that one on that one check.
Yes.
You hear a fire, so that might be something. So that might mean there's something warm. You don't know if it's food.
Maybe I'll just go walk into the fire.
Into the fire?
Yeah, just go. Apparently, that's my role. I don't know if it's my game, like my connection, or the clipping, but I am having a hell of a time around stuff.
Bring back the stale bread and cheese to the rest of the group.
Go
Right,
walk
can
in the
you-
fire.
Okay, use your options because you're not like making it float above stuff.
I was grabbing it over here, and it was shooting me over behind the tent earlier. So I don't know if it's my internet connection or what.
Possible, I suppose.
You have a high ping.
Could be. Yeah, my internet connection is shit right now.
Okay. You.
That's
bring
why I'm
back
not streaming.
You bring back some stale bread and some very hardened cheese to everyone. It's
Well, guys,
I
this is
will
all
just
they
stick
have.
to my rations.
okay.
I mean, we can melt the cheese a little bit. That might help.
You make
And
some
warm up the
fondue.
bread.
Does anybody have flame?
Oh yeah, let's make fondue.
Is fondue a known
Uh,
thing in this universe?
It can be.
Canon.
We can invent it.
We
Let's invent
invented it right now.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Do we have like a tent fire? Do we have a campfire at like our tent?
You mean the fire that's right here beside
Right
you
here.
guys?
I'm zoomed in really far. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna grab. What do we got? What do we got?
What do you
Like some
got?
kind of some pot thing, right?
Are we just this rusty that we're just colliding on everything, or is it just like
I
fucked up for
I don't-
everybody right now?
I think it's fucked up for everybody then.
I do
Not
have
like
I think
Uh,
it's
ultimate.
everybody.
It's fine for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it's fine for me.
I'm having no issues. I
Is
also
anything we can
well,
melt this cheese in? See our
What?
face?
Okay.
Oh,
Do
no.
I have anything?
Oh my god, stop!
I don't think I have any like pots and pans and shit.
Wow.
Is there any pots? Can I
Wait,
find
are-
any
Enjoy
pots?
being-
Yeah, can we find
Like-
some pots?
Are you
Oh my
holding-
God.
Something I can.
are you holding right click while you're moving things around?
Okay,
'Cause
see
if-
now there's
if you-
certain things I can go through and there's certain things I can't.
Oh my god.
That's what's weird.
All right.
Can we stop with the clinging?
Alright, I'm gonna find a
Can I find like a
Or-
pot or something around here?
Yeah. Make an investigation check.
Sure, I'll do it.
I got.
Why
No worries. No worries.
You know, I only have
Got
an
it, Spooky.
alchemist kit.
I got it.
Are we really role playing making food right now?
Yes.
Yes, it's
Important
breakfast.
Why
part.
not?
The most important meal of the day.
I love it. I love it. Wait, is it
I'm-
hard bread? Is it basic? It could be basically like noodles. You can make mac and cheese.
I have no words.
If the bread is
Uh,
hard enough, we could, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna grab a piece of the bread and eat it.
And this is how it took an hour and a half to eat breakfast.
As you
Yep.
do
I
that.
rolled a 21.
Okay.
Damn, okay.
Femto, as Nahina is going off looking for pots and pans, you take a bite of the bread and you're just crunching on through it. It's making audible crunches.
I'm used to shitty rations.
Okay. And, Nahina,
And you crack
find a
it too.
pot. You find various
So I'm gonna-
pot. Hold on. You find various pot with the town, not the town, but the camp cook. He is currently making what you can guess is broth with the bread and cheese. Not the cheese, but the bread.
Bread.
Can I have some of that broth?
Uh,
Actually, I don't need the broth. I just need a pot for some cheese.
Use the broth for the fondue.
You need broth for fondue?
You need to have like
his-
a liquid.
he looks at you kind of curiously. Fondue. You wish to make fondue with what we have here.
Yes. I'm really just gonna melt cheese and dip this hard bread into it. Unless you have softer bread. Do you have softer bread?
He looks behind him as you see the large amounts of breads that are just colliding against each other. No. No, we do not. Here, you can have one of the pots. If you can make this edible, go for it.
Thank you. Take the pot back over to our little campfire and put cheese in it. And I melt the cheese.
Just
God,
to
what-
be aware, the pot is about as big as, let's say, as tall as a golden retriever.
That's a
It's a
big
big
pot.
pot.
Why?
That's a stock pot. That's a giant stock pot. Jesus.
Yeah,
After watching her struggle with this for a little bit, I will just walk up to her and give her my little crucible that I use for making alchemist potions, and she can use that
Okay.
instead.
Okay, so now you have a small pot, some small pots, and a very big pot.
Just gonna use the small pots and I'm gonna melt the cheese over the fire.
Okay.
And
No,
then I'm gonna-
actually, hold on, actually. I want you to make a survival check.
Okay.
Oh my god. Can I give her assistance? Give her
Like
the
I've
help
got a
action?
+5 to that. I should
get this-
probably do it.
You have to say it now before she says the number.
Yeah, I'm giving her assistance, so you
Alright.
have advantage on that, Spooky.
Yay, thank you.
What'd you roll?
Didn't matter.
Okay.
13 and an 11. But I have a +5 too. See our fits? It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
13. Is my high.
13. You're melting it. You didn't burn it at the very least. You didn't burn it, so you are indeed
Yay.
melting it.
So you have melted cheese now.
Yes.
Yay.
And then can I heat the bread?
You want to heat hardened bread.
Do I? Does that sound right?
Go for it.
Toast
Sounds
Yeah.
like toast.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Bacon
dip
toast.
the bread in the melted cheese and then heat
Yes,
it.
there you go.
Okay.
Well, that
Yeah.
would help hydrate it out a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. Yes, you can indeed do that.
Okay, so I do that. I do enough for everybody.
Okay. That's more than easy enough to do.
And I give everybody their melted cheese bread.
Okay.
Yes.
And I put the
Yeah.
fondue pot in the middle for everybody to dip in. Because who cares about
Okay.
dipping? Double dipping.
All right.
Breakfast is served.
You have your slightly less crunchy ass bread with some alright cheese that's melted. Not great quality. Hopefully the mold is washed off or something.
It's gonna give us antibodies.
Okay.
I don't think this world understands germ theory, but go for it.
Do we all have to do a survival roll after eating Spooky's cookies? Is that what you're saying?
Constitution saving throw.
Well, I am not eating any because I don't have to.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Omni, so I was looking over your character race, the Reborn.
Mm-hmm.
It says that you are indeed a humanoid creature type, but given your character backstory, if you want to be considered a construct, you can. I'm just like letting you know if you want to or not.
I mean, it's okay. I'll double check, but I thought it said that I was in fact a construct if I chose. I guess it says that in plain
You're-
text, not as
You're a
actual
humanoid
text.
construct, which is conflicting, but you can still receive things like healing word and cure wounds.
All right.
Okay.
Good.
At
I'm-
session 10, Omni became a real boy.
I want to be a real
Real
boy.
boy.
My heart grew 2 sizes that day. Wait a minute. Wrong thing.
Wrong thing. Stop lying, Omni. Your nose keeps growing.
I'm sorry. I thought it was kind of interesting that I wouldn't be able to get like lay on hands and stuff like that. But if that's how we want to play it, it's fine by me.
Is there any? Can I find any like travel supplies that we might need, like fire
supplies?
starting?
Oh yeah, you can
Stuff
easily
and-
find that. You're in a military camp that's on an expedition.
Yeah. Should we get some stuff for traveling? Like, what do we need?
We should all have our adventurers pack still, or explorers
do,
pack,
yeah,
depending on which one
we
you
do.
chose.
I'm just talking extra stuff.
I mean, if
Yeah,
anything,
No,
we
probably
can,
not.
You can definitely walk around and find some of that stuff. Whether or not they'll give it to you is another question.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good to journey. If y'all are good to journey.
I have everything I need. Always have.
We're doing the quest then, right?
The
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna go kill
platinum
that man.
quest?
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to do all the
Killing.
side quests. That's how it works.
Railroad, 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 railroad.
Hey. You guys have deviated so much from what I've done already.
We're gonna deviate so much that we get back on the path, Will. Don't you worry.
We are the standing
Don't you worry
parable.
about it.
I feel like I have to worry.
No,
It's
no, no.
fine.
It's gonna be.
I also
great.
feel like I have not gotten any respect here.
Of course you
Alright.
have.
Oh, that's a lie.
Thank you so much.
You put in a lot of work. I
Oh,
talk you up.
okay. As a DM, I haven't been feared enough, but that's fine.
Beard?
Feared.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm just letting them do what they want to my piece at this point. If it's gone, it's gone.
Okay, so You guys are all getting ready to leave. You all decided you're ready to leave. Some of the soldiers are stopping by your fondue camp, amazed that you actually made fondue.
Oh, I tell them to gladly help themselves to the rest because we're not taking it with us.
All right, and they,
Excuse me, I'm taking it with me. That's my pot.
That's true. Yeah.
Pour it out on the
If you guys
floor.
hold on. You guys can have the rest of this if you find something to put it in. Actually,
Well,
no, I
there's another
slosh it
pot, we
into
can
the
just
big
put it in
crock
the
pot.
other pot.
I
Yeah.
throw it all in the big crock pot.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell them that's theirs.
They
To do
happily
it.
they happily do so. Morale's looking pretty good from before now.
I'm
Yeah,
just
we
gonna-
did
Good
something.
So
NCO.
I feel like I would have like a piece of paper or something, right, to write on.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm just gonna like write a little note that says you can overthrow him, and then
Oh,
fold
God.
it
Oh
up
my
and
god.
just like give it to one of the guards as we're leaving.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. As he do so, he like looks at you curiously and opens it up a little and just immediately closes it. And his face is a little pale. And he's
Meanwhile, I'm starting a coup.
Yeah.
Trying.
One of
being
the ones.
optimal
One of the
word here.
ones. I would say one of the ones that we gave the fondue to. So they're
Yeah.
a little more.
Yeah, that's how you start a coup. Fondue.
It's a
Fondue
fondue
coup?
coup.
Fondue coup.
Fondue coup.
Fondue coup.
Oh my God! Can that be the name of?
Wait, are you Count Fonduku?
Yeah, I was
need
gonna
to know.
say like this episode's already saying Count
Our,
Dooku.
our new name is Fondue Coup. Sorry about it.
I would also like to point out that each and every single person here is a mod. Like,
What?
okay, like Bat's
Yeah.
Bat's a mod for Spooky, Daff you're a mod for M, Omni's a mod for Spooky, Spooky's a mod for M, Faye's a mod for Spooky, Alpha's a mod for Spooky, I'm a mod for both M and Spooky. Everyone here's a mod. So if
Oh, and I'm still a mod for you, Indy.
yeah, you're also.
Wow.
So, it was just really funny. Like that you guys could like name your group based on that sort of thing or whatever.
The mod
Mod
squad.
squad.
What?
I'm the worst mod though.
The
I
moderator.
don't ever do any modding.
The moderator,
Fondue
squadrator.
Coup crew. The Fondue Coup crew.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
As,
I'm gonna veto that anyway.
Yeah.
as you are all vetoing Calliope's name changes to your group, you all, I assume you're seeing Tronus right now.
So we have to ask where they last saw this guy or
Okay.
what direction they think he might be in.
All right. He looks over you all. It looks like he has a medicine kit in hand.
Ooh.
I see you're ready to leave, as you've said last night.
Yep.
Yep. We're gonna go get him.
All right. He's a little apprehensive considering how you're all just so nonchalant about this. Yes. What? Here. And he hands you a medicine kit, a Legion.
Fantastic. I will gladly take it. I assume that I kind of know what it is.
Yeah, it smells of herbs. You know what herbs smell like.
Oh yeah.
Not that kind of
Yes,
herbs.
that we do.
Just hit. I think herb smells like beer and cigarettes.
Oh, I know you're also very gung ho about this, and I appreciate it. But please take this for the road at the very least. Some
you.
sort of preparation.
I have definitely thought about getting one of these recently.
Thanks,
Yes.
Grandpa Tronus.
He looks a little. He doesn't know what to say that as he looks to be in his 50s and he doesn't consider him much of a grandpa, but in this world if you're in your 50s you basically are a grandpa.
Damn.
You're in your 40s,
you're
you're a
human.
grandpa.
Yeah.
I assume this counts
You're
as a
human.
healer's kit.
Miracle of medicine doesn't exist.
This is true, actually.
Is this actually considered a healer's kit, Whale? For
Yes,
the
it is.
purpose. Okay.
For purposes it will be considered a healer's kit. Anyway. He shakes it off. I'm not owed yet. I'm not owed yet. As you are ready to leave,
we have fed your horse. We have tried to fix some of the more surprising damage on your wagon. But if there's anything else you would like to know, please say so now.
Thank you
I'm
for
sorry.
feeding my horse. I appreciate
Do
that
you have
very
any?
much.
Do you have any tips and tricks for us?
Any cheat codes?
Up, down, left, right, X, B, X, B.
So, we do not know the amount of numbers he had, but the fact that his recon force was of such a level of number, we doubt there'd be very few people there with him. So if you can avoid an all-out brawl, that probably would be in your best interests. We will try to come behind you as much as possible, but I will have to make sure our troops are ready before such an exposition.
All right. Well, good to know. Thank you.
Let's get at it.
Okay.
Pitter patter.
Let's get at her.
All right. As you all go to leave, or I assume just Nehemia and Calliope going to leave, he shouts, "Do you know where you're going, at least?"
No.
I was
Okay.
actually okay. Here's the thing. I was actually about to ask that, but then I was like, "Will probably told us," and then I didn't want to feel like
No.
I was.
I thought that was part of the question that we had was like, where were you? So I
Yeah.
figured that, like, that told
And
us.
we asked him where we were going, and then he gave us a medicine kit.
Yeah.
He never asked.
Just yeah, we
I
did.
thought that's what Omni said.
Omni
Yeah.
was talking that out of character.
That's
Oh.
mostly true.
One
Okay.
more thing. Where are we going?
He looks very concerned, wondering if this is the right call to let you guys do. But
Ah, look, buddy, you already made the decision.
I
Aim for
asked
that
him
platinum.
myself.
northeast, please.
It's not the
You
direction.
got a
I was gonna
compass?
Whereabouts is that?
go. We know where northeast is.
We know what Northeast
Do you have a
is, yeah.
compass?
I
We
was
have a
making
sun.
joke.
Make
I
a
have a
persuasion
son?
check.
A son?
Yes, an S-U-N, you fool.
Nehemia. Nehemia,
me?
make a persuasion check, Nehemia.
Uh-oh.
Just you.
-2. 12.
-2.
He looks at you,
He does
and
not have the gift of gab.
he goes across the table and hands you a very rusty old compass.
I have a compass!
It's ticking kind of audibly, but it works.
It's a compass.
Ticking?
Wait,
Yeah,
ticking?
Now will you
Whenever-
show me where I'm gonna look at it and be like, will you show me where the treasure is?
I would
my
like to
God.
check for
Oh my God.
traps.
I will-
He gives a bomb.
All right, you
It's
can.
ticking.
You can if you want.
I'm joking entirely.
Okay. So what I mean by ticking is that whenever the dial moves, it makes a loud tick.
Ah.
All right. And now you're
Is there
what?
an item?
Yes, it is. Compass is an item.
It's
We can
not
just-
here. I'm gonna
We can just say you have it.
Put it
Yeah,
in,
we just
in
know we have a
notes.
compass.
Yeah. Put it in your notes. Your
I
notebook.
can just add a custom item to my inventory.
Yeah.
Picking rusty, old, working compass. Did I get all the adjectives?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Yeah, you can put it into the other possessions thing too.
Can you
in your inventory.
can you type
Yes.
Can you?
Yeah.
she
actually.
just misspelled earthbound as airbounds. It's not even
Gosh.
close.
Shut up.
To the
Oh
northeast.
my god, what is he doing with his tongue?
What?
I'm
What are
sorry?
you on about?
Nothing, nothing,
Whoa.
nothing,
I-
What
nothing.
is he doing with his tongue?
Nothing. Nothing.
What
Hello?
are you guys talking about?
Ooh.
Daft stream. I was doing his commands.
Okay. All right. So you're leaving Northeast now. Are
Right.
you guys leaving the camp right now?
Yes.
All right. Making the journey northeastward. You will get on your horse that you have yet to name, and the wagon, and then the horse that only loves Legion and Kaladin, and is somewhat okay.
Doesn't hate me.
No,
questionable.
No.
It doesn't
The
hate
horse-
me.
The horse very much hates Zero Fist, Nehemia, and Clivey.
You did try to murder it.
Understandable.
No,
I just chased it.
It loves me. It loves me so much.
I didn't hurt it.
You can't actually
Did
get
bring
on
it
it.
to 1 hit point.
I will periodically attempt to make this horse love me. So just let me know whenever I need to roll for it.
All right. As you guys are moving northeastward, the road, there isn't much of a road there. It's very hard for the wagon to move through, but and the plains, the trees definitely start to decrease to the point there's no more trees. It's not too long of a trip to your surprise, but Clive, he make 2 animal handling checks for me.
Oh my god, yes.
You guys messed with your lift height. That's all I can see.
That's what I see.
Oh, that's a
haven't-
thing.
Yes, because if you look,
115 and 119.
Oh,
All right,
What?
the horse is letting you touch it. It doesn't exactly like it, but it's not nudging you away
Fuck.
either.
Okay, it's progress. Let's go.
Hey. Oh my god.
how fast are we going right now?
How fast? How fast are you guys going?
Yeah.
Not so much as to make the horse, overly encumbered.
What?
Theoretically, if there was another horse, would this thing go faster?
Yes.
If there was 2 horses?
Yes, I'll say yes. If that makes sense.
Should I be a horse, guys?
You could only be a horse for an hour. It's probably not worth it.
Be whatever you want to be.
How many
Be the
times can you
best
do that? I
Nehemia.
thought it was like
Live
a
your
free
dream.
action for you.
It's
She only
2
has
times a
3
day.
uses. Yeah,
It's
not-
2 uses
yeah.
a day.
There's a spell cost still, or whatever. Natural.
I wild shaped it. I just have 2 wild shapes.
That's 2 hours. We could go fast for 2 hours.
Yeah, but then I
Yeah,
have
but
to
if we get
sleep
into
Yeah,
combat,
but later on.
bef-
Yeah, true.
before I could turn into a bear and be our other tank. So we don't have many tanks.
All right.
All right, that's fine. Let's go. We'll be fine.
Okay.
Let's do this.
All right. Traveling through the plainy hills, the horse very carefully with Legion at the helm, trying to make sure that the wagon doesn't tip over from the steep hills and such. I want one of you guys say which one, to make a
Me.
perception check.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
plus
Oh,
5 in perception,
too late.
so I'll do it.
Legolas, what do your elf
I
eyes
have
see?
it too.
You have a plus 5?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And I got a 19 plus 5. I got 24.
Nice.
24. In the distance, you notice what should be some shrubs. They're shifting. It's moving unnaturally. It's actually moving, which is in itself unnatural for a shrub to do. And not
Is there
like in
some
the-
plants over there that's moving?
Like,
Sorry, I keep cutting Will off. I don't mean to.
moving side to side or moving like the wind is moving?
It's not moving from normal causes of wind. And
There is
weather.
no wind.
It's just moving. You want to be aware of that?
All right. Should we go investigate it?
Can I?
How far away is this? I assuming she's pointing it out. How far away is this bush?
It's like 20 feet away.
Do you think if it was something, would it have noticed us yet?
I mean, almost assuredly, we're a giant wagon. It's 20 feet away.
Wagon.
Consider the traits? Can the wagon make a stealth check?
The wagon make a stealth check.
I'm going to activate my magic awareness. So for 60 feet, if I see anything that isn't behind total cover, I can see if it has any presence of magic in it. Is this bush magic?
It is not magic, no.
I'm double checking. I've got 2 uses per long rest. I might as well
Magic
fucking
bush.
Look, man.
I shoot an arrow at the bush.
We're getting herbs, and
Okay.
now there's a magic
Okay.
bush.
Make an attack roll.
And say this bush is not being controlled by any magic.
This bush ain't bushy.
I'm gonna go up to it.
Okay.
I rolled a 9. Did I hit?
A 9. Let me check the AC.
The AC of the bush.
No, you did not hit.
Okay.
You missed the bush that is 20 feet
Hey,
away.
whatever is in there, please come out. We want to be friends.
Okay. Make a dex save.
Sorry, I'm treating this bonfire as our bush.
Okay.
A dex save.
Make a dex save, Clivey.
You make a death save.
You're making
That
me-
is an 8.
An 8. Okay, as you go talk to the quote-unquote bush,
It's a mimic. It's a
a,
mimic bush.
a small figure pops out and
Fortnite?
slashes at you with a dagger.
Is this Fortnite?
Hey, how much? How many points of damage?
Let's see. 1 + 2, 3. So a small cut goes across your little cheek there, your little cute pink cheeks, and the figure runs off, and you all see that it is a goblin. And
I
he
will
is
shoot
Cast
it.
Entangle in its
Okay.
direction.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
Is
was
it
going to-
Bofer?
I'll shoot it too.
Oh, this
Bofer?
guy.
Cast Eldritch Blast because I can hit it from 300 feet away if that's the case.
No. Don't
Just kidding. I
kill
don't have Entangle
Bofer.
anymore.
okay. Daph, make a perception check.
Actually, how fast is it moving?
It's moving its full speed, so it's using a dash. So it's trying to move 6 feet.
7.
7. It's a goblin.
Oh, it's Bofer.
I just hit 16.
16. Yeah, you hit.
That'd
is
be
That is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
20 to hit
I'm gonna.
and 7 points of piercing damage.
7. Okay. 7 and what bat?
8.
8.
7 and 8. Okay. Anyone
8
else?
of force damage.
I shoot another
Yeah,
arrow.
I'm gonna run after it.
Okay.
So I'm also going to be running after it.
Okay.
You know, the person that has
Full
the most
speed.
proficiency with a bow is just gonna run after it.
Yep. I want
Arrow?
him alive. I want
I
him
can
alive.
I can go 30.
I
I will
go.
Can I
say
use
that-
the arrow to make it unconscious?
Can I do?
Yes,
I
you can.
do.
Are you doing that?
I can go
Yeah.
90. I think.
All right. Make your
This
attack roll.
time I rolled a 22.
All right. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what damage you roll. You knock it unconscious, right?
Well, if
Sure,
wait,
yeah.
is she using her bow?
Yeah.
You can't
but
knock
the
things
intent was-
unconscious with a ranged weapon.
You can only do it with a blunt melee weapon.
Okay.
So
I think I killed
bludgeoning.
Isn't it any melee weapon? You can choose to knock them unconscious instead of killing them.
Yeah, but you would have to do improvised weaponry instead of your actual damage die, which would only be a D4.
So I guess you could throw a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say
It's
I did
also
that.
honestly, it's up to you, Will, how you want to do it.
Yeah. I'll say if you want to throw a rock. Spooky.
Sick.
When
That
you say
count
finger
for what I
slip
did
vortex, you're
previously?
saying finger
it
slipped
would-
you
Minus
followed or
your-
finger
your
slipped you
idiot
unfollowed
proficiency you
and
have
then
for your
had to
bow,
refollow?
right, to hit.
It doesn't matter. She rolled a 22.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled the 17 without any proficiency.
So as you all just blast this goblin that popped out of a bush and scratched Calliope's cheek, Nehemia, in the last little line of attack, throws a rock that arcs straight in the air before so gently plops against the goblin's skull, knocking him down in a very comedical fashion.
As
can
he's
play
burnt
outfield.
and hit with a bolt.
What?
I said as he's burnt and hit with a bolt.
Yes. The goblin.
Hit him with a rock.
The goblin should have stayed as a bush.
Yes.
This isn't Fortnite.
Did this goblin have a broken bow?
It doesn't have a bow with it.
Oh god, it was Bofer.
Good.
Alright. As Legion and Clive, you go up in the goblin, you see that it has suffered previous wounds before.
Oh, do I recognize this goblin?
Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
I think that's memory, right?
Memory would be wisdom.
Yeah, make a wisdom then.
Is the 9, is it the line under or above it?
Nice.
Above.
Oh,
Wait,
it's
what?
a 6 then. I rolled a 6, so then that is a 7.
A 7. It looks like a goblin.
Wow, this is a
goblin.
goblin.
Guys, it's a goblin.
All right, should I?
It's
make
true,
a
Vortex. I
wisdom?
will never know.
I'll make
Are
a
you-
wisdom check.
Are
But
you
either
going
way,
with
I
them?
appreciate the follow,
Okay.
I'm going with
whether it
them.
was
I mean,
the
I
first
already
time or
fired
the
it, so
second
I might
time.
as well.
Mhm.
Uh,
I give him guidance
that's a 17.
or her guidance.
Okay.
Oh, you don't
Okay.
like it.
You definitely recognize the goblin from an earlier attack it did on you guys when you guys were on a wagon. And from you said 17, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you seeing that it doesn't have a bow, you remember Femto calling
It's
one
Bofer.
a Bofer.
Go for
And
these.
it's Bofa.
Hey,
Go for these
Femto.
nuts.
We found
Okay.
your goblin.
I'm gonna
He's a
tie him
dick.
up.
Can I go over to the goblin?
Yeah.
you gonna
I
heal
just-
him?
I just
Swear
look
to
over
God.
at the goblin. So he's just incapacitated, right?
Yeah, he's just
Correct.
incapacitated.
Okay. I'm just like I like fall to my knees and I'm just like, oh my god, you're alive.
I'm gonna
How
take
much-
my rope and I'm gonna
how
tie him
much-
up.
How much damage did he do to you, Calliope?
3.
3.
I'm okay. You don't have to help me. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Skya wasn't a good goblin. He just
No,
ran
he wasn't.
away.
I'm tying him
He's
up.
not a good goblin.
Femto just liked his
He
name.
just has a funny name.
And we don't even know his name. We gave him this name.
Yeah, we wouldn't know his name was Bofer.
I gave him the name Bover.
Yeah, this
They
is
wanted to
entire.
keep him as a pet, which is in itself also racist. This is a sentient being.
I know. I want to get information from him. I'm tying him up.
Okay.
Does anyone speak goblin?
What is that? Sleight of hand, I think.
None
Right?
of us speak goblin.
That
Yeah,
is
goblin.
a 15.
And goblins barely speak goblin.
You
Let
definitely
alone
tie him up.
common.
All right,
Quite
we're gonna
well.
bring him with us. Bring him with us. Let's go get on the road, guys. When he wakes up, we'll ask him some questions.
We don't speak goblin.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah.
Sometimes they speak common, right?
Sometimes.
Very rarely.
That's what we were just talking about. It's like, does anyone speak goblin? No.
If he
Do
does,
they speak common? Not really.
Oh,
if he
boy.
doesn't speak a lick of common, I'm eating this goblin.
Sounds good to me.
No.
All right,
I'll
so we get back
defend
on the
this
road.
goblin.
You get back on the road.
Yeah, but I take my rope back. I untie him. I take my rope back.
Okay.
Are you leaving him?
If he doesn't have, we don't, blah, I can't talk. He doesn't speak common, so we're fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, we don't know if he speaks common because we knocked him out.
Fine, bring him along. We're not killing him though.
I'll
should-
cradle.
We should
The
not let him
goblin.
go free, because if he goes free, he can warn his buddies that we're coming.
That is
We're not.
very
We're not
true.
Wait, are we fighting goblins?
For once, I will
We fought
actually.
We're
agree
fighting
with
this
what
same.
the,
This is part of a scouting party.
The goblins are the scouting
The-
party?
The goblins and the orcs, remember?
So you
Oh
assume.
my god, I'm.
Yes.
So we assume.
Just a
I'm
reminder to
dumb.
everyone: this is what Daft is trying to protect right now.
Are you gonna try to make us seem like he's a threat by the way he looks? That's pretty fucked up.
That is
I think
also
he's
racist.
kind of cute.
I mean,
Yeah. What's the
He's-
issue here?
who's to say he looked exactly like that?
He doesn't have nearly as good of a hairstyle.
Look, I didn't know we were judging people's looks, and that's how we're saying if they're good or evil. Because that, I ain't standing for that.
He's holding a blunt weapon with bones on it.
You don't know that.
Oh no. Hold on. Hold your horses.
Look at Kaladin. He's pretty as all hell, but we all know that deep down he's fucking evil.
I don't know what you're talking.
Which
where's
is
this
why
goblin
he's
of
trying to
goblins?
defend the goblin.
This
Yep.
is actually what he looks like.
I'm gonna agree though.
my
That is a
God.
dope ass hairstyle that he's got going. It's a nice little top knot. And...
I'm going to get back
It
on the
would.
horse and say, we're leaving. Just
Exactly what
make
he
up your
looks like.
mind what you're doing with the goblin.
This is both. This
I
is
carry
both
the
a-
goblin.
Oh Jesus, that's
Oh,
Bober.
okay.
Yep.
No, no, no.
That
Oh
would make
my
sense.
gosh.
That's Bofer.
All right, we're protecting Bofer. Gotcha.
He's coming.
Yeah,
back.
we're taking Bofer because Daft is lonely since Linda left.
Yeah. Needs someone to warm his bed.
That's why he's drinking so much.
He better know common. I swear to God, I will kill him.
No, you will not.
I'll
I
help
will.
you.
Thank you.
No. No.
We don't need
Slit
another
his throat
mouth
and
to
send him on his
feed.
way.
Y'all act like we actually have to deal with food rations in this game.
Shh, quiet.
Wow. Way to not respect whale.
You know.
It's like this was a discussion I, had
respect
with
Whale.
Whale.
All right. We're the worst. We're the worst. Let's go. Let's get on the road.
Yeah.
We're so terrible.
Okay.
I'm not
God.
terrible for wanting to kill a chaotic evil thing.
No.
You're not gonna
Yeah.
stay on top of that wagon. I appreciate you trying, but
Okay. As this is going on, you all climb after a brief discussion whether or not you want to adopt a goblin as a hostage or not. Get on the wagon and travel northeastward. Okay. It takes a little bit of while, not too long. An estimate of probably 3 hours since you left the camp. But in traveling by horse, of course.
Of course,
But
of
you
course.
start to see something along the horizon. I want Omni to make a perception check.
me.
A
one
horse
sec.
man.
I have to switch to my abilities. Here. Oh, this takes. Oh, that's not correct. I need
Hate wine.
skills. This is harder to do on the app. That's the only downside.
Well, stop doing it on the app. Do it on tabletop, you nerd.
No.
It's not that hard to do on D&D Beyond. Like,
Right. The problem is when I roll it on the actual website, it takes forever to roll the die.
is it still
Roll
doing
the
that? Because it's
die.
not doing that for me today.
Well,
he can literally
I'll
just
try
take
again.
a die from his table.
I know that it comes and goes.
don't worry about it. I want
You
it on
guys
the
are
history so
ridiculous.
everybody can see it. Anyway, 14.
Okay.
I could and will use my knowledge from a past life. I hear whispers in my ear from the past life, and it adds. Yeah, it's taking forever and a fucking day to roll this shit.
Jeez. Okay.
A 5, so 19 is my actual perception check.
I think you
Okay.
might just need to open a new tab and just have like a fucking 1 through 20 number generator.
Or he could just use the dice on the tabletop simulator. And then just add
Yeah,
whatever
but D&D
the number
Beyond
is.
adds all your modifiers and stuff. It's
Yeah,
really
you just
nice.
click a button.
Look,
It's just
look.
weird that it comes and goes.
I just have too
Okay.
much stuff running on my computer at any one time, so don't worry about it. This works. So, 19.
Okay. As you see something pressing horizon Omni, you hear a presence by your side, whispering to you of how it feels familiar to him, or not familiar, but his experiences with barricaded walls, fortified encampments, and all that. And as you listen more, your eyes sharpen, and you see these walls are all exactly as he described. They're not as janky or rushed as the walls of the encampment. No, they're more tightly wound, more structured, more sturdy. There's far more structure to them. It seems less of an encampment and more of a fortress as as your eyes sharpen even more. This wall is a lot huger, or a lot larger than what it would appear to be.
So this is just on the horizon, you're saying?
Yeah, yeah, just on the horizon.
So like 10 miles away sort of thing, or like significantly
Yeah.
closer? Okay.
Like 7 to 10.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and stop the horse and tell everyone. I'm going to turn around and say, like, I think we have reached our destination. We may want to proceed from here with further caution. Because if we can see them, they can likely see us.
I will cast Without a Trace.
Okay.
And you guys just need to stay close to me, okay?
I don't
What
know how
does
stealthy a
Password
wagon can really be.
Yeah, we need
I'll
to stash this
tell you.
wagon.
Okay.
So
So a
pass
veil of
without-
shadows
Right.
and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, have a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives that bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage.
Okay.
I'm going to cast it after we stash the wagon and we actually start walking. No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
But so
What
I wanna
is
be
the
clear,
duration?
Em, you untied Bofors.
An hour.
Now Bofors just an
Okay.
unconscious. Like,
I didn't untie him. I thought we weren't
Oh,
gonna
okay.
bring him. Yeah, I didn't untie him.
okay.
Who's holding Boba right now?
Me.
Who do you
Okay.
think?
Cradling him.
Cradling Beaufort.
Heal.
Yeah.
I heal him.
That make a perception. Make a perception check.
The goblin has been awake for an hour.
9.
Goblin is very comfortable and safe in your arms.
9.
Mhm.
You're gonna
He's
get
definitely
stabbed.
breathing. He's breathing all right.
I want to lay on hands him.
Yeah,
my
you
God.
do.
My
God.
goodness.
So
For
if we're gonna get
4. Okay.
if we are going to get information from him, now is the time.
Yeah. I'll wait to cast it until we start walking.
Okay. Right now you guys
Useless
aren't.
right now.
Yeah, they're.
We're not.
You guys
We're
are.
not stealthy.
Yeah, you guys are considering whether or not to wake up Bofa or not.
Let's wake him up. Let's wake him up and talk to him and then kill him.
No, we're not killing him.
Never.
Okay,
We just might.
What do you
Wait,
plan
I-
to do with this goblin?
let's wake.
We got him really close to his camp.
Befriend him. Y'all
bad
starting to
idea.
sound a little racist here.
You're not
It's a
wrong.
goblin.
Discriminatory. Oh yeah. Okay.
Hold on.
Yep.
And
there
you're
it
an
is.
elf.
There it
Tell it-
is.
Kaladin,
And
check
you're
your
an
privilege
Goblins
at the
are
door, you
evil.
human.
And you're an elf. Elves are evil.
No, goblins are evil.
Look, all I'm saying is that's what humans say about elves.
He
and
literally
it's
tried to
Kaladin,
kill
but
us.
then it's an issue. But when it's a
On
goblin,
purpose.
it's okay.
And didn't you try and kill people too?
Kaladin,
Yeah.
you need to check your privilege
did.
at the door.
I will.
You're
This
You
goblin
can't just be
I
evil
tried to
because of
kill
the product
us.
of your upbringing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this goblin has tried to kill us twice.
Nature
or as a
versus
pack.
nurture.
Once.
Nature versus nurture.
Twice.
Nature
Twice.
versus nurture.
Yeah,
Follow-
we're way
following us
past nature
is
versus
different.
nurture, though.
It's
Yeah, but
probably
we're
a
not.
grown-ass man who wants to kill
He
us.
just-
Are you kidding me?
At this point, the goblin points a little finger up. To be fair, you all also attacked me.
That's
so
what I'm
I will
saying.
take self-defense.
Hey, look, it speaks common.
I nod in agreement.
You little buddy, I forgive you.
Oh, it does speak common?
It just spoke to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we can't kill him.
Whale
right?
just
Because
wanted
now
to
it
use
speaks
that expert
English.
goblin voice.
I'm getting Taskmaster vibes.
Hey,
Gonna kill it.
hey, buddy. Are you okay?
No, I'm tied up and in pain. But I
I'm
would
just
like
gonna,
to be
I'm
alive.
just gonna hit. I'm gonna hit Callan and I'm like, heal him.
I already
already
gave
did.
him some healing.
Heal him again.
We're gonna
Alright.
go fight.
All right, I know that they have like 8 health, so I'll lay on hands for another 4.
Okay, okay.
Are you feeling better?
Very much so.
All right.
Now.
Now my friends, don't trust you, so we're gonna have to leave you tied up. But we're not gonna hurt you, okay?
That is a fair deal.
Can you tell me what tribe you're from?
I was kidnapped from that tribe, to be fair, so I do not know. However, to explain why I was kidnapped, it was to join the bandit camp.
Beautiful.
Does that make sense?
So you were kidnapped from your original goblin tribe to join the bandit camp?
Yes, it's raids. It's not that rare.
So you're like a slave?
No, not exactly.
All right, so you want to be kidnapped.
No, okay, we're very stretching that here. Look,
Okay, so you like what you do.
not by choice. It's more of nature.
Nature versus nurture. I fucking told you guys.
There
See,
it
it's his nature.
He
It's
heard
his
you talk
nature.
about that.
Says
He's,
who?
he's
I would love people to start
He's just
rolling
trying.
insight checks on this goblin, please.
Yes, that would be.
Yes.
I'm not gonna roll one because I trust this goblin wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I'm
rolling.
gonna roll one.
That's a 12.
'Cause I want to kill it. I got a 24.
All right. So everything else you says seems to be true, except there was a little pause when you mentioned tribe, as if it wasn't less of a tribe he was referring, possibly. Hello?
Well, can you tell us about the bandit camp at least a little bit?
If my life is on the line, I am more than happy. If my life is on the line, is it
I-
on the line?
I
Yes.
am okay.
No.
It's not on the line with me and and Kaladin, but everyone else wants to kill you, so I would say it's on the line with them.
Not necessarily that we want to kill him, but we will do what we have to get the information.
That feels like a want. So
I don't like loose ends.
that is
We know this to be true.
That is
That
the
is-
truth.
that is a fair statement. Well,
Give
for
me a
one,
reason.
I'd rather not. Well, for one, the camp is, well, no offense to your human allies, but it's far better than that. There are various weapons, various personnel's placed, far bigger numbers. You can't exactly siege it without some siege weapons at least, or some massive fire. It's just better in every way. No offense to you, or did I offend you? Did I hurt your
Nope.
pride? Okay, good.
Nope.
So
Wouldn't be
you're
surprising.
saying
That camp is run by a dish.
Ditch.
No, by a dish.
Oh.
I'm gonna check to see if he's telling the truth on that.
Okay, make a insight.
Hmm. 11.
11. He seems on the straight and narrow.
Hmm.
16. On insight.
16. All right, no one else rolls. Yeah, it seems like there's no hesitation, no pauses. It seems like he's trying to tell you the truth.
Okay. Well, buddy, how would you suggest going about infiltrating this place?
You are really assuming a lot about my knowledge on this kind of thing.
I don't know. You know the ins and outs. Are there
No.
any secret entrances, tunnels?
There's a front door and a back door. The back door is something only Captain Hespios knows, so I can't help you there.
You
There's
apparently
no-
know about it.
Yes, because he flaunts his knowledge to us all the time. He
So you
tells
know about
everyone.
it then.
There's
That
gotta be
everyone
an
knows about
escape
it.
route.
Not that I
You
know
have to
of.
know of an escape route if things go south.
Once again, not that I know of.
Right? Does
You-
he ever go off on his own?
Hespios? No. He always carries with him his bodyguards. And they scare us. Because they can kill us.
Who are his bodyguards?
So you say you're there against your will, but you're not necessarily fighting to leave.
Because I'll die.
Right, but do you think you could maybe get a bunch of other people on your side if they're in your same situation?
Why do you want to start a coup everywhere?
It's because
Okay. Once again.
her name is
I should-
Cooliope.
I should also clarify that the ones who are part of this bandit organizations are ogres, orcs, and goblins. Not
Hey.
not the strangest combination of bandits, and especially since we're in the Sun Imperium, not exactly a reason to leave. No offense.
I'm
If
just
we were to
saying.
release you.
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, we could get you guys all. We could offer you freedom. If you
No, I mean,
help
like,
us.
if you left us, like, if we let you go right now, what would you do?
Run home?
And do what?
Safely?
To the bandits or to your other tribe?
Okay, so I may have lied about the tribe stuff. I am not from a tribe, so to speak, in a goblin term. I'm from away from the Sun Imperium. I'm from somewhere else.
Okay, well, what if our group, the noble Fondue Coup crew,
Sorry, what?
Okay.
Not our
help
name.
you and your goblin friends?
Nope, not her name at all.
Not my friend.
It apparently is.
It,
Someone changed
actually,
in
it is
the
our
server.
name. Fondue Coup
Not.
crew.
Nope.
What if
I'll
Not her
we
name.
help you and and the goblins get out of there in just return of you helping us siege the place?
Okay, you're making some very strong assumptions that all the goblins are like me and from a city or a country.
No, but that's the thing. You don't even
want
have to
to go
be from
back to your
anywhere.
city?
Y'all can form a new tribe away from the tyrannous rule of Escus or whatever his name is.
Okay.
Anyone
We're
else starting to get
actually-
the strong vibe that this is a waste of time?
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
I think we just get rid of him. So if we let you live here with your life, you gonna tell anybody about what's going on? I feel like you know a
I-
lot right now.
I won't even tell my mom, and she's dead. So we're
Oh
good,
my god.
right?
I won't even tell my
Seems
mom
like-
and she's dead.
This is the greatest character ever.
I would.
Oh my god.
What? Hey, I'm sorry, buddy. What's your name?
Goblin.
Your name is Goblin?
Goblin.
Hoblin the Goblin.
Hoblin.
I rolled a 23 on that insight for if he's telling the truth about not telling anybody.
He is saying whatever you want to hear right now. He is being as strongly as we can tell, as truthful as you want him to be. And no,
Is he saying whatever
Em,
he wants to hear to live?
Yes.
essentially.
Yes.
He knows he's dead.
And I said Boblin.
Goblin
Boblin.
the Goblin.
Goblin the Goblin.
Oh boy.
I was close on the name. What do you know?
Fitting that he's
There's
most
a
wanted
lot
with
of-
Kaladin the Paladin.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wood, so maybe fire. I don't really know. I was
I was
just
thinking fire, yeah. Why don't you just hang out with us for a bit and we'll keep an eye on you and then we'll make a plan.
I think that's a bad idea.
What are you gonna do? Kill him?
I'd rather not.
Exactly.
But if he
All
comes
right.
with
So
us,
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get another rope. I'm gonna tie it like I'm gonna put him on like a child leash like you see sometimes at
leash?
Disney World.
He's just Gollum. We've just
You
turned
mean
him
a
into
harness?
Gollum.
Yeah, he's Gollum.
Yep, he's Gollum. Yes. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tie him, and then I'm gonna tie it to me.
We see how well that turned out for
I think-
Frodo and Sam.
Yeah,
I
they
think we should
destroyed
enter
the
the
ring,
camp.
didn't they?
Yeah,
And
they
And
got
they
to
both
Mordor.
lived.
They got to Mount Doom.
Oh,
Great
yeah,
argument.
uh-huh.
Great
Oh,
argument.
God.
And
No,
lost some
actually,
fingers
I'm
on the
with
way.
Alpha on this, yes.
Calliope, I understand you want a pet.
Not a
So we're
pet,
about to go
just
into
care
a
about
massive
people.
fortress. We're about to go into a fortress
You're not killing
that's
him.
really big, and we're gonna have to stealth into this fortress.
You're not killing. Well, we have to make
And
a
I don't
plan
think having a
first.
goblin. I don't think having a goblin on a leash
I'm not
is gonna be very
saying.
stealth.
I'm not saying we take them all the way in for the siege, but at least until we get a plan going on how we're gonna attack this place. Obviously, they have
But
a
then
lot
we're gonna tell him our plan.
defenses.
And then all he has to do is go to his friends.
To chime in, I'd rather they not see me with you all, otherwise I will be branded a traitor and be killed again.
No, you're not gonna be a traitor amongst your goblin friends because we're gonna get them all freed.
Okay, once again, some of them actually like being in the
Well, then
bandit
those
party.
ones can die.
That is
Oh my
fair,
God.
okay.
If you don't want to be free,
What I'm
then you
saying-
die.
I would
As
like
as
to be
soon as
free.
we
Then you
Wait,
will
is
be
this
free.
like Harry Potter? Do we just have to give him like a
Give him a
sauce or
sock.
something?
as soon as he leaves our care, all he has to do is go back and tell everybody.
Yeah, so we keep
Goblin,
them.
goblin, boblin,
Boblin the goblin.
goblin. I'm gonna give you 1 gold.
That's
Jesus.
a lot of money.
I'm gonna give you 1 gold for your trust and your silence. Okay.
Okay.
His discretion.
As much as money buys stuff in the world, I would rather have the trust that my life would be spared.
Your life is gonna be spared. I am not gonna kill you.
Okay, that is the point here. You said I, not we.
I don't think Kaladin's gonna kill you.
Okay, so just the
That's
two we.
2. Yes. So if you give me your trust, you will be alive because I will not let my friends kill you.
That
Listen.
is.
Listen,
ahead.
Boblin. As long as you don't betray us, I won't kill you.
That is a fair deal, of which I have nothing to say. So yes,
Hey, well,
I feel like he's gonna betray us.
Boblin,
I'm
Boblin.
feeding the horse.
yes,
Can I write on like a piece of paper right now?
sure.
I just write Torm's like symbol on it, just on like a piece of paper, and I like fold it up and I hand it to him, and I'm just like, keep this with you, so if we ever run into each other, I can know it's you.
You want me to keep a random religious symbol on a piece of paper on my body, and then if we see each other, big if, you will know because of the random religious symbol that's written on a piece of paper.
Correct.
That is fair. Okay.
Does this goblin have an intelligence of 15 and a sass of 25?
Boblin, if just know that I am on your side. If you die, there will be hellfire.
Okay.
All I'm
That
saying
works.
here, Boblin,
Boblin.
listen. So I can turn into a bear, right? You saw that in that battle.
Yes, I'd rather not
I will
remember
personally swallow you whole if we find out that you informed anybody in that fortress that we're coming.
that. I'd rather not be bored, so I'd rather keep your trust. That is
Boblin.
okay.
Boblin's kink
Boblin.
shaming.
Bob. Can I call you Bob? I'm gonna call you Bob.
You can call
Bob.
me whatever you
I
want.
got you.
Just keep on life.
Bob, listen.
Yes.
I'm sure that you know the ones that would like to be there and who wouldn't be there, right?
I keep my distance, but I assume so.
Right.
Does he look like he has any
So-
friends?
What? Yes. But I think Bob is very popular.
Gosh,
Oh well.
another comment about
I-
his looks. I see.
Gosh, they're so discriminatory for people who, want to defeat racists. Anyways, how about when you go, we're gonna send you in there. You get your friends that you think would be okay with leaving. Maybe y'all form a new little goblin tribe. I don't know. And y'all kind of huddle together during this siege.
Put a symbol on your shoulder.
Yeah. Or something, you know, mark yourselves. And we see the group that are marked, and we'll keep you guys safe and help you get out. Just don't, you know, help in the fight. That is going to go down.
All right.
Well, I'm just saying, if you don't want people to die in this upcoming siege that we're going to perform,
Right.
Okay.
And
For
also,
people who don't wanna
it'll
die.
get your freedom, and it'll get the ones that don't want to be here's freedom too. Can you do that? I gave you that gold. That gold is a lot to get a tribe started.
Okay. I should mention one again. I was lying about the tribe thing. I'm not
No.
from a tribe.
No, I know you're not from a tribe. I'm saying the goblins in the bandit camp that would like to leave, you guys can form a new tribe together.
Okay, just a point of contention.
Mhm.
We are in the middle of the Sun Imperium.
you don't want to
Yes.
leave.
No. We want to leave. We want to leave. I never said that.
That's what I'm
just
saying.
that the Sun Imperium probably wouldn't allow a tribe of goblins.
But y'all can
Here.
move. You can move as a tribe out of the Sun Imperium.
Okay, and another point of contention. Are you setting a siege with fire with just
We
six?
haven't made a plan. We haven't made a plan yet. That's what
Okay.
we need to work on.
Okay, but there's 6 of you.
Oh, whoops, sorry,
7.
I pinged. Ignore my pinging.
The horse.
Oh,
Ah.
my gosh.
Right.
And we actually have a whole army at our backs. They're just a couple
Yeah.
days away.
Okay.
This is when the
gotta
DM
stop
is trying
telling
to
us
tell you
goblin
to
everything.
stop doing this.
Sure, I'll believe that. All right. Good luck to you.
Okay. Just do what I said. Do what I said. It's
Sure.
important. Or else we're gonna
Goblins
wipe
not
everyone
gonna
out
do
in
that.
there, and we don't want to kill you. Okay?
Oh, okay. I'm included. Okay then.
Well, yes. If I don't know you apart from anyone else.
I have this symbol.
Okay, just hold it up real high above your head. Okay? Can you show me that?
Sure. Okay. As he does that, he tries to move his arm, but it's tied together. So it's actually just on his face now. He's holding it in front of his face.
I cut him free.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay.
As his arms are cut free, it just goes above. It goes like at your torso. That's as tall as it can get.
That's fine. We can notice that. Just remember what I said, okay? It's very important. I want to free you and your friends, but we also need to take this guy down.
That is. Oh, you want to take him down? Ooh. Yeah. Good luck with that.
Down to Funky Town.
Oh, we should kill him.
I
No.
I'd rather you not. I have a bookstore.
You have a
You have a
bookstore?
He knows too much.
You have a bookstore?
I do.
Inside of the bandit camp?
No.
He's probably talking about from his hometown.
Oh, from your
Yeah.
Have to do
hometown.
another
I know.
insight check.
I want to get you back to your bookstore, okay? I just...
I'm gonna
It's
assist
okay.
you.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be
Insight.
okay, buddy. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get you back to your bookstore. We're gonna get you back to your bookstore, okay?
This is the strangest thing I've ever experienced. But sure.
All right, I got a 24 on insight with Yokai's assistance. Does this goblin have a bookstore?
It seems like he's telling the truth as far as you know.
On a 24, that's what we get as the answer.
I'm not gonna tell you like literally this is exactly what is gonna happen. I'm telling you that this is as far as you know. Like I'm
Look,
not gonna
I'll-
say this is guaranteed.
Look, all I'm saying is that Taskmaster wasn't this persecuted for just existing. It's all I'm saying.
Yeah, so
We
I don't know.
don't
I guess
like that guy.
I thought goblins in D&D were
Huh?
all awful, aren't they?
I mean that's how people feel about tieflings.
Yeah.
That's how people feel about tieflings.
That's how people feel about goblins.
it-
It's
That's how
the
you
new,
feel about
there was
goblins.
The
recently
goblins.
there was recently an update to the D&D like lore that they aren't like predominant, like they're not evil races, because that was like rooted in racism, like with the orcs being an evil race, drows being like an evil race, things like that.
Yeah. Plus, for me, that's far too simple to go on. And plus, this is homebrew. I'm not going to go as simple as this race is completely evil. There's no way you can ever play as this race, because you can play as this race.
Well, also, to be fair,
Fair.
tieflings aren't generally considered evil. They were lawful neutral for most of eternity. They were just slaves of the underworld and escaped.
Yeah. So I'm not going to go as simple as this race is completely evil. There's no good person in it ever.
Look, I'm Team Boblin, and
I'm
I
also
think
Team
we
Bob.
need to. We should let him go now.
I am letting him go for surezies. I'm just making sure he knew the symbol of, hey, don't kill me.
Alright. I just know if he turns on us, you guys are gonna get your faces rubbed in it.
Okay, that's fine.
It says not all goblins were dim-witted or evil. Some goblins have risen to become heroes.
Yeah.
Right, like-
you haven't.
But it's
seen
difficult
any-
to overcome their temper and greed.
Yeah, you haven't seen.
I know that there's a
Two.
critical role goblin, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
It's too
Spoiler
late.
alert.
It's already been
It's not
spoiled
really
now.
a spoiler alert, it's just a character.
It's literally a character.
No,
Yeah,
I
once
was
you-
gonna
it's-
say I was gonna say something about that particular
Oh.
goblin, but it's just.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only on like episode 19 of the first campaign, so
You're like 3 years away, bud.
I know I am, but that's not the point.
Guys, I would say.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
no,
tell you
that's
guys
just
right
describing
now,
a character.
I'll tell you guys right now, the first episode of campaign 3 is this Thursday. If you want to get in on the ground floor of something, I would highly suggest starting.
The ground floor.
Yeah. Well, not
Started
ground
a
floor.
new one
no,
already?
It's really, yeah, they're about
Yeah.
to.
On the
It
21st.
starts Thursday. Well, they've took it's been almost 4 months. I think since the end of campaign
Fair.
2.
3 months, yeah.
Did you see that they were the #1 on the Twitch leaks?
I know,
as far
it's
as
fucking
funds
awesome. 9.3 million.
Crazy to think.
Okay.
They donated that all
Anyways.
right. Anyways, back to this. So we're letting the goblin go. It's gonna go tell its boss that we're coming to kill him, and then
Wait. Did you want me to do that?
No, do not.
She's,
no,
she's
I
talking
don't
out
want
of
you to do
character,
that.
I think.
No, yeah.
no,
Okay.
I'm not. I'm talking in character.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
just saying.
They
Yeah,
just
yeah,
think you're gonna do
100%.
that because they think you're terrible. I need you to prove them wrong and just do what we said, okay? I gave you that gold.
Remember what I said about the bear thing, Boblin?
I'd rather not have that image in my head, but sure. It'll haunt my nightmares.
Boblin. Boblin. I
Yes?
truly believe in you, okay? I really do.
Okay. This is
Now
the
scram so we can make plans.
This is the weirdest day of my life, but sure. I'm gonna leave. Yes?
Yes.
You
Yeah,
do
get out
that.
of here.
Be good.
And he scrambles away opposite of the direction of the fortress.
Good.
He was never heard from again.
Presumably.
Hopefully not.
He didn't even do a Clive.
I know.
He's got a gold.
To go back to the fortress and get everybody out of there that wants to be there.
Oh.
Doesn't want to be there.
Well, as he said, he doesn't really have any friends there.
Hey, I mean, it's fine. At least he's free and he has his gold, and maybe he can make it back to his bookstore. That's all I care about.
Okay.
Well, then maybe we
Anyways,
should
okay,
count our
plans.
gold and we can just pay each goblin a gold to not fight against us. I think we
That's a lot
only
of
need
money.
about an extra 50 gold.
I mean, we'll make
Yeah.
it back with all the platinum.
To be honest, we could probably do it with the silver.
Yeah, Boblin gets more because he's cool.
Yeah, we love him.
So
I hope very much this
plan-wise,
does not
I'm
backfire.
thinking.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I'm thinking that we sneak in stealthy like.
I'm not trying to be a murder hobo, okay?
Go be an assassin. I'm
Alright,
trying to be
it's
a
not
murder hobo.
it's not being a murder hobo if a goblin that's tried to kill us twice gets killed by us. That's
Yeah,
just plain
it's-
old-fashioned war. All right.
Debatable, but sure. All right.
I don't know. The goblin was saying whatever it could to stay alive.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it doesn't mean it's being honest, and it could definitely backfire on us, is what I'm saying.
Good. But at least we can say that we didn't kill an innocent person just in case he was innocent.
Well, I mean, he technically wasn't innocent. He tried to.
Because he tried to kill us.
twice.
Yes, when he was being forced to by other people.
Was he being forced to when you walked over to his
He
shrub and
said
he
was
swiped at your
kidnapped.
face?
He swiped at me and then left. It wasn't like he repeatedly stabbed me over and over again.
Because there's
No,
6
he
of us
tried
and
to
one of
stop and
him.
make
Hold on.
sure that
Didn't
you were
you-
safe.
Didn't you nicely ask him to come out the bush?
Yes.
Yes, he was probably just
And then he
scared.
slashed you in the face.
Be fair, we did murder all
It's
the
not
other
a
ones
puppy.
and then
That is
demand him
true.
to come
We-
out and be
That
like,
is
hey.
true.
The fact remains
We're
that as the
friendly.
only survivor of that party, he could have left and never even approached this fortress again, and no one would have questioned it. And yet he was on his way back.
Knows.
Legion be
You're
spitting
sorry.
facts right now.
Well,
I'm
Okay,
not
so
one.
stealthy execution? Are we trying to stealthy assassinate the guy, or do you want to save him too? Just kidding.
I don't know. Let's just kill people based on their race, apparently. Let's
apparently.
Let's go with that, Nehemia.
I'll just let them kill you next time.
I
you
wasn't
wanna
killing
kill
him based
elves.
on his race. I wasn't killing him based on his race. I was killing him because he tried to kill us. Survival of the fittest.
The
Anyways,
fact of the matter remains that these bandits are also harrying the Flying Spears, who are also trying to help slave traders and fight against racism in this Imperium. So chances are their intentions are not nearly as noble as we would like them to be.
And he was kidnapped. That goblin was kidnapped. That's the whole thing. He's basically a slave.
you said multiple times that it's not bad.
He just doesn't have anything else to go to. That's called Stockholm syndrome.
He said he has a bookstore.
Yes, he had a whole thing, and he can't get back to it because it's too far
Alright.
away.
I
If-
think
Now he's
we've
got a
wasted
gold,
enough
and
time
hopefully he
on the
goes
well-being of this goblin. If put it this way, hopefully he doesn't betray us. But if he does, just know it's dead on sight.
Nice. I'm gonna eat him.
But you're not gonna eat him. You're gonna chew him up and
Yeah.
spit him out.
Yeah, the
'Cause you're
vegetarian.
Yeah, because I'm a vegetarian. Yeah,
okay. Okay.
no, I'd make an exception for betrayal. So I think we should be stealthy and try and maybe bring down the assassination and watch the chaos ensue after taking out that. That's my thoughts on the plans.
Wait, we
As
have to
stealthy
bring
as
his
possible.
head back though, right?
Yeah. So we assassinate him, right? We chop off his head, we bring his head back, and let the chaos ensue in the fortress.
I was thinking
Oh,
fire
right.
would be good too, catching it on fire, but
No, it doesn't matter.
We could do the classic light a building on fire and then while they're distracted.
we kill Santa Claus.
Also true.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh Jesus Christ.
I'm glad somebody was like, aha.
what a great plan.
It worked in
It
that
worked.
way. Why won't it work in
Murder
this?
hobos. Murder hobos.
It worked, did it not?
Yes.
Daft made me stop attacking Santa Claus.
Made you stop murder hoboing.
Kill everyone.
I trusted the
people
witch. I
alive
did not
who
trust
are
the witch
alive.
killer.
I do think since we don't have an army, stealth is going to be our best option.
Either way, we need to get closer, see the lay of the land, so before we can even begin to formulate a reasonable plan.
Is
That
that what we're
almost
doing?
rhymed.
Because I'll cast Pass Without a Trace.
We're like 10 miles away. It'll take us 2 hours to get there on foot.
There are
Yeah,
no
how long
trees.
does that last again?
An hour.
It lasts an hour, so
Okay.
once we get within like visible range of the wall,
Stealth until then, on our own, and then have Spooky cast it once we're
Okay.
close.
yeah, because the second level spell I can only do it twice.
Yeah.
So
I would
how
say-
between here and the fortress, is it mostly plains? Is there forest? What kind of
It is
terrain are we
mostly
looking
plains. It is mostly plains.
at? Okay. Do we have
And-
like a stand of trees that we could hide the wagon in? That's at all nearby?
You can hide it behind one of the hills that blocks the site.
Okay, that might be how we have to do it.
We could camp out until darkness. Go in under the cover of the night.
This seems like a wise idea. We'll have to go without a fire, though.
Maybe get closer. Yeah. Maybe get close. Like, I don't know. The distance from which the scouts could see us.
I mean, we can see the wall. Chances are, if we leave ourselves too far out in the open, we'll be spotted at
And that
any
is
point between here and
generally
there.
the rule. If you can see them, they can see you.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we can see anybody though on that wall. They might be able to. They might have already seen our wagon.
Is it a spooky wagon?
It's a spooky wagon.
No, this is Speedwagon. What do you mean?
You don't use that name anymore.
No, that's the name of the wagon.
All right. I think we need to start traveling.
Yes.
Is that a thing that's
What?
Is what a thing.
sorry, I was talking to chat. I forgot to mute.
Oh, Mickey voice. Yes, it's 5,000 points on my channel. But since I am not.
Yeah, but they're
streaming-
asking me how many subs for you to do the Mickey voice.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Now what, Whale?
What are you guys doing?
So I think we're hiding the wagon behind a hill. Would I have any idea of the dangers that might be posed to leaving the horse with it? Like, are there wolves and stuff around?
Well, there would be wolves around here, considering that there's a bandit camp around. Wolves would probably avoid this area somewhat. So the chance of a wolf appearing would be a little more slimmer.
Can the horse benefit from pass without a trace?
I
actually have no idea. I don't think it would benefit us to take the horse with us.
Like in general, yeah. Let me read what.
Usually
What if
no.
this is like this dude's really big, right? Like what if he's a giant? And how are we gonna carry the head back while stealthing it out?
Oh, I'm saying like if we kill the leader,
Yeah.
like chaos would ensue in the camp because they no longer have a leader.
Most likely, they would just take arms to the next strongest person.
The horse would benefit, yes. Whether or not the horse has a good dex is another question.
I actually don't know the horse's stat block, so I have no idea.
Just type in riding horse.
I'm like, it's just standard, right?
Yeah, it's probably...
Dex is 10.
So 0.
Modifiers. Yep. 16 for strength, plus 3. Minus 4 for intelligence.
It's not the smartest thing, no.
You also have to do the Mickey voice. I'm sorry.
How long do I have to do the Mickey voice?
You have to.
And I said, how
Okay.
long do I have to do the Mickey voice?
I think 3 minutes is sufficient.
Okay. Like it's normally 5 minutes of Mickey, but
So what are you doing? So what are you guys doing?
I think I'm going to leave the horse with the wagon. I'm going to
I
give
think
it...
that we should camp out till night.
I think
Yeah,
nighttime is
sorry.
a good idea. Also.
Yeah. Yes, agree.
that's
Sorry.
35. I'll do 5. All right.
This is 30 minutes. Beautiful.
All right, so
We're gonna go in, guys.
10 out of 10.
Going in at nightfall exactly, or are we
content.
waiting a little bit?
well, we've got about 2 to 3 hours of travel time to even get there from where we are now. So
Oh, right.
as soon as darkness falls, we should be able to begin our approach.
Thought you were gonna go for a fucking thriller fucking quote right there.
No.
Oh, I
always
was
do.
about to.
Hello.
As darkness falls across the land.
Also,
Darkness falls across the land.
Oh boy. Dinner.
Anyway,
We've derailed enough so far tonight.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
All right.
Well, it is 9
Okay.
o'clock.
So I'm
I
gonna
think
meet
we're
them.
almost at a stopping point, right?
I thought we still have an hour.
So the thing is, a lot of us have never played D&D before, except for 1 or 2 of us, and this is a brand new experience for me because I've never been a DM before. I've never played D&D here, but we wanted to play D&D because Critical Role and stuff like that. So I made an entire homebrew. God damn, I'm not muted. Fuck.
You're not muted. That's why we're
Yeah, no,
listening.
You're not muted.
We
love
are
it. We love, we
listening.
love it. Keep talking, Will.
Keep going,
talking.
keep
We love
going.
it.
It's amazing.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna
You're
mute
doing
myself
great,
for a
sweetie.
little.
No, 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 no.
You're doing great,
All right.
sweetie.
But don't we still have an hour? Like, isn't 9 in an hour?
Yeah, 9 is in an hour, but sorry,
For you.
9
Not
central
East
is
Coast.
in
no,
an
for
hour.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. it's-
Whale is easy.
Oh, yeah, we
You
usually
just
go
said
till-
9.
We usually go from 5 to 8 central.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But you said,
I
but you
yeah. For me it's 6 to 9.
yeah.
So 9 is in an hour for
Yeah,
central
where
time,
is
but
six?
usually we go to 8 central.
Yeah, but I'm saying because I thought we were going till 9 central because it was the later stream.
I said go till 9. I've got nothing planned after this, so I can go later. I don't care. But Spooky said she's got to be up in the morning, so
I do. I can do another hour and call it. I have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow with this because I volunteered to do this junior leaders course because nobody else was doing it, and they said to show up at 8 PTs, so I'm probably doing physical activity.
Boy.
Yeah. With like my first sergeant and the other company's first sergeant.
I'm down for whatever. So just we need to know,
Alright.
because
Hold
I
on.
feel
I'm-
like
go ahead. Sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm just grabbing Spooky's YouTube channel to show the guy the previous sessions.
Ah.
Yeah. It's in the
Yeah.
chat, in my chat.
Yeah, you can look at our scuffed characters in session 1.
And Jack Spooky.
Oh, very drunk spooky. That was great.
And Omni with no shirt.
I'm still not wearing a shirt, so
I thought we made
It's
you
true.
one.
We made you a shirt.
We did
I'm
make
wearing
you
yeah,
one.
yeah, but we used it for something else. I'm still wearing my cloak.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh.
Anyway, it's not important right now.
Alright, who's taking first watch?
How
take
how
my
far
watch.
until night is it? How long until night?
You're afternoon right now, so you're
So a couple hours.
yeah, you have a couple hours.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna get
I
a
haven't
long
used
rest out of this.
anything.
So
Yeah, I haven't used anything, so
I mean,
I
I'll
don't need to meditate.
I'll sit watch. I don't really sleep.
Em needs some
Here-
healing.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's not even just about not needing sleep. You will get a point of exhaustion if you don't sleep. If you go too long without sleep, so that's another
Oh, we did
issue.
sleep.
Yeah. It's like,
No,
did we
no, I
just
know.
sleep?
So if we don't get a full night like rest, we have to just take that into consideration with everything. I don't know how exactly exhaustion works. That can just be the repercussions. Even though you
So-
haven't spent anything or used anything, if you don't sleep, you still that can be a repercussion of it is exhaustion.
But we don't have like enough
I don't
time
know
for
at what
sleep.
time that actually
No, I know. That's what
hits.
I'm just telling. Exactly. We don't have enough time to sleep if we want to do this at night. So the point of
Yeah.
exhaustion will factor in.
That is correct.
And
do.
one point of exhaustion is just disadvantage on ability checks. Not saves, just checks.
I can
So-
live with that.
That
I don't need to
includes
sleep.
initiative.
I will say you won't get a point of exhaustion if you go under cover of night. It's only if you do not rest afterwards.
Right, exactly. I just wanted everyone to be aware of that because a lot of people don't know that exhaustion is a thing. So, as long as they know, I
So
mean,
how does that work for like Omni, Ziorphus, and I?
well, I mean, you guys still
ones
are
that don't
when
need
you're
sleep.
when you're meditating. That's still it's
We
like
s-
you're sleeping.
we
It's the
still
same thing. If you
require-
don't meditate, you'll still will get exhaustion.
Yeah.
So the core
Omni
rules for most
I would.
races are 8 hours of rest, 6 of them sleeping. But since you're a elf or half elf, it's only 6 hours of rest, 4 hours of sleeping.
There you
And
go.
then
Exactly.
and then constructs like Warforged and Reborn only need 4 hours of what's called Sentry's Rest, where they don't go unconscious, but they stand there in a conscious state, unable to do anything for 4 hours.
Basically, rest mode.
Yep.
Sleep mode.
Entering sleep mode.
So, what are you guys doing?
Well, we still have to travel to where it is.
Yeah,
Right.
about.
Well, we want to travel under the cover of darkness.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought we were
Because-
going to go in at the cover of, under
Well,
the
yeah, and it's still 2 hours.
I'm
so-
sure there's sentries up there on the tower. So however close you want to get before the sentries can see us.
You can probably. Actually, if you want to try to scout a look, you can make a perception check. But since you're like away from 7 to 10 miles from it, it'll be pretty high.
I'll do a perception check. Sure, why not? That is a
Not me.
21.
I got a nat 1. I don't see shit.
Spooky
You're
goes
blind.
blind.
Get it out of the way, though. Get it out of the way.
Zero Fist.
But I had a
you-
21.
You see the same thing on you see just really sturdy walls, high towers. Since Omni rolled 21 as well.
No, I didn't even roll. That was somebody else.
No, that was from
No, you
your
did.
last one.
No, but you rolled earlier.
right before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes. Actually, I rolled a
So-
19.
Oh well, same
Same.
difference. Yeah, same range. All right.
I don't know. I
so-
bet those. I imagine those high towers have some distance that they can see us from.
I believe the cover of night would serve us best from
Can you
here.
take those back and grab me a water?
All right.
So it sounds like we're gonna wait until the cover of night and wait and wait until then.
Okay. You have 2 hours till then. What are you guys gonna do in the meantime? Or are you just gonna straight up wait through it? I mean,
We need to
Em,
hide
Anyone have
the
anything
horse,
that they need
right?
to prep?
We need to hide the horse.
you can do that easily.
Yeah.
Does anyone have anything that they have to prep? Like Spooky, do you have any spells that you have to prep or anything?
No.
Do you want to take a short rest to get your health back?
Hmm.
A short rest is just an hour of not doing anything laborious.
Yeah. And so that's what we're
Laborious.
doing. We're waiting so I can take a short rest. Haven't had
Yeah.
to do
I mean,
so.
it'll be 2 hours until nightfall.
I'll be sharpening my axe.
Okay. Em, go ahead
He's my
roll your
puppy.
go ahead roll one of your hit dice.
Alright.
What'd you get?
6 health back.
All right. Then you're at full health.
Nice.
All right. If this is all you guys are wanting to do, then we will proceed into nightfall. Is that a
Right.
yes? All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So we
As night-
start our journey.
As night falls, you begin to see small little lights flickering where the walls are. It seems that there are indeed sentries atop the wall.
Right.
Where-
I'm tying up the horse with like enough lead that if it needs to, it can run a decent distance, but like you know,
Thank
it's not going to be like so bound that if it gets attacked, it can't so it can't defend itself.
I'm
Okay.
really thirsty.
And I guess we make our way towards the fortress.
Okay. You cast without trace, right, Spooky?
When we're within an hour, I'll cast Pass Without
Okay,
Trace.
within an hour. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, make a stealth roll.
I've been waiting for this.
All right. I got a
all
+1
right.
for stealth.
+1
Uh,
at
17 though.
disadvantage.
Plus 10,
Got a 20. Not
So
nat.
I got a 27 then.
23.
Oh,
7.
Spooky didn't cast her
17.
pass without trace yet.
Oh, without the
Oh yeah,
pass
no, I
without a
was gonna
trace?
cast
Well,
it when we're within an hour.
then 13.
Unless you want me
17.
to cast it now.
You probably
Uh,
should.
Maddox already rolled.
Yeah, you already said it.
Yeah, we already
So-
rolled.
8.
Okay, hold on. Bat,
7.
what did you say?
17.
17. Daff, what did you say?
7.
7. Okay. Omni, what did you say?
13.
13. Okay. Spooky, what did you say?
20.
20. Okay.
Not nat. Not nat.
Okay. Okay. M, what did you say? M, what was your self?
8.
8.
I'm like,
Okay.
M's eating sushi.
Okay. Alpha, what was yours?
16.
16.
13. So 8, 7, and 13. All right. Well, you all managed to slink along the cover of darkness, trying to maintain a quick enough speed while crouching low to the ground. Along the way, Daff and Calliope trip along the ground like it seems there's been some recent rain, and just full on slip through and fall into some mud.
Oh no.
Nearly causing loud noises, but thanks to how far away the walls are, none of them really hear it. So you're good on that front.
Oh, good.
Okay, you're now within, I would say, 5 miles away from the wall.
At an hour.
5 miles away. Can you make it 5 miles in an hour, Spicky?
I can.
Yeah.
But can everyone else?
How
Sink or
slow do y'all
swim.
move?
No,
Sink or swim.
I can't.
Rock march. Let's go.
Well,
It would take me an hour to go 1 mile, probably.
Jesus.
No, there's no fucking way.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm so out of shape. I am so out of shape.
The average person can walk about 3 miles an hour, and that's a
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
No.
The walk, yeah.
So if you
M's like,
wanted-
you're underestimating.
You
how
really
slow I
are. You're
am.
overestimating me.
We do 15-minute miles with 35 pounds on our back.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
Because at about
trained.
10
You're
minutes in, I'd
trained.
have to sit down and
Yeah,
breathe.
I'm just saying
The
that's
only,
like
I would say the only four here that could actually do that would be Tyvion, Kaladin, Nehemia, because she.
I mean, my character can do it. I can't.
yeah, we're
We're
going off
talking
character
about.
right now.
Oh.
My character.
But I was just saying, in real life,
Okay.
there's no way it would take you an hour to walk a mile.
No, I promise you there is.
You literally have to be trying to not do a mile.
You would have to stop every like 2 minutes.
Yeah, like
No, I know that I would do that. That's what I'm saying.
like a treadmill at 1 mile per hour is like it's barely moving.
I'm like so out of shape, you guys. Like I breathe so
Yeah, but
heavy
you're still a
when I go up
human.
my stairs.
You can
Yes.
definitely walk a mile in an
All right.
hour.
Okay.
Sidetracked.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyways, 5 miles. I feel like all of our adventures are fast enough to walk 5 miles in an hour.
It all depends on your characters.
I
I
w-
think they can.
I would say it
I
would.
definitely
well,
think mine can.
I have a +5 in athletics. Do you want me to roll for it?
If we're using rules, and this is just if we're using rules, technically when you're stealthing, you move at half speed.
That is
Yeah.
true.
That is true.
Don't we have
Yeah.
the thing though?
Pass
Not yet.
without trace.
Not yet.
Yeah.
So
Not yet.
But
Waiting
that
So,
till
only
we're within an
yeah.
applies-
hour to the wall.
That-
so
that
2
only
miles per
applies
hour.
when we make stealth checks, though.
Yeah, 2 miles per hour allows us to be able to use stealth according to the rules that I'm currently looking at.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're still 2.5 hours out.
So we need we need to get about 2 hours or 2 miles to the thing, and then we
Okay.
can do it.
3. Oh yeah, within 2 miles. So we need to walk 3 more miles.
They
Yes.
definitely are gonna spot us.
Just while we're
May-
stealthing.
Can I do a perception check with my dark vision?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to do one with me, Zerfus? Because you're also an elf.
Yes, I have dark vision as well, so I will.
All right.
I mean,
Joseph.
I
got a
also
nat
have
20.
dark vision.
21.
I mean, I have dark vision too.
No,
Nat
That's fine.
20.
Paladin.
Nice, nat 20.
Nat
Nat
20
20?
and what'd you say, Zervis?
21.
Okay. Yeah, you see the figures that are like pacing back and forth, but there's not a lot of them along the walls. There's a few, but not so much where they'll definitely see every single corner of darkness.
Can I see where like we should tread with that? Like where we should like the pathing we should take?
It
You
is.
want us to make another roll?
There's not really any cover. It's just a flat plain.
Is there any tall grass?
Yeah, there's a couple of tall grass you can use.
He's 6'5",
Oh, grass.
man.
They're Pokemon in it.
No, there's velociraptors.
I mean, it is dark though, so as long as we're not
Yeah.
making any fast, loud, bright movements, we should be not seen. So
Yeah. So go
I
ahead and
think
make
we're
your
good to
stealth
keep
check.
going 3 miles.
Go ahead and make your stealth checks.
Every time I hear stealth check, I'm gonna cringe.
It's a 20, not nat.
Ooh, buddy.
17?
That's a 10.
20, 17, 10.
4.
8.
4, 8, 10.
At least you're consistent now.
I guess so.
Alpha, what was
17,
yours?
20 alpha.
22.
22. All right. What was that, nat 20?
No, it
Or
was
was
just
that
not
not
nat
20.
20?
Okay.
No,
Who?
not nat 20.
Okay. The other three, apparently, maintaining their speed while crouched along the ground is not something that they exactly like. And with Aladdin's clanking armor, it definitely makes some noise. The three of you, however, who rolls very well, managed to drag them along with you, trying to help them muffle their sounds as they move along the ground, make sure to keep up, and just barely, like a few of the guards look your way, or at least try to, but doesn't really pay much attention. You just barely pass the stealth check for that.
Guys, I don't think this is gonna work for me. I could just play a distraction if you want.
Well, no, I'm gonna cast pass without trace, and you're gonna get a plus 10.
You're within 2 miles
Fine.
now.
So
But no,
Okay.
okay, here's the thing about Kaladin.
I have
He's
really
wearing-
got disadvantage.
Yeah. And here's why. He has heavy armor on.
Yep.
Are you gonna chicken out then?
Paladin,
Not
get
gonna come
naked.
in?
We're going.
Oh yeah.
Even with disadvantage, though, you still have a guaranteed over 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have bare
now.
minimum 11 essentially.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, the closer
Yeah,
you get
very-
to it, the closer you get to it,
The
the higher
higher.
the beast is. Okay. So you're within 2 miles of
cast
it
it?
now, and you cast it. Here's
Wait.
a caveat.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
go ahead.
I mean, we need some of that to actually be in the fort.
We have 2 casts of it.
All right, as long as she wants to use both of her spell slots, I just wanted to mention it.
Yeah, no, I wanted to be within an hour to use the first spell slot, and that way while
Okay,
we're
okay.
actually
Cool, cool, cool.
inside, we could use it again.
Okay.
Are we ready?
What's the caveat?
The caveat is, as you get closer, the walls are pretty high. It looks like you can even scale them if you wanted to, but then there's another branching pathway. So you can see the entrance to the fort. It's guarded, but you don't have to scale any of the walls.
So he did say there was a front and a back door.
The back door, he does not know of it, but he knows it exists. Right now you're at the, I would say, west end of the wall, or you can move along to the front end. The west end, there's no doors. It's just a straight up tall wall of wood that some sentries are atop of right now. And while the front isn't as guarded, it looks like there's one guard. You don't know what's inside there.
Calliope, not bard, or not rogue. What do you think you can do for assassination on this one guard?
Not bard.
Alright, and are we rolling with pass without a trace?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're on stealth again.
I could. Honestly, I would be better at lying to the man than I would assassinating him.
She doesn't
What
have
class
any-
really-
are you?
Well, that's fair. But you do have really high stealth damage, right?
I do have sneak attack, yes. I could do some sneak attack stuff, but I mean, as long as I hit him, and as long as I do enough damage to take him out in one hit.
We could do a simultaneous shot, right? That'd be cool. I got a bow. Anybody else got a bow? We all aim at him at once. He'll definitely
I
die.
can use a bow, but I don't have a bow.
Unless we all suck.
Let me see if I have
Sentry,
anything that helps
The
me. Hold
flames on
hold
top of the flames on top of the wall are moving here and there. It looks like the sentries are doing a little bit of a patrol.
Let me read. Hold on.
I'm at 18 for stealth, by the way. Perfect time to cast Pass Without Trace because I rolled an 8.
All right.
Alright.
Actually, what I could do is I can cast
Hold on,
True
hold
Strike.
on. Before anyone else makes another rolls, I will say make your roll when you decide if you want to go to the wall, investigate it back in, or go to the front door. That's when you can make your roll.
Aren't we just doing recon for now?
Are you?
I
Well,
thought we were going in.
I thought the plan
We
was
have to
to
go in.
recon, make a plan, and then try and go in.
Plan.
we don't have anywhere to hide and camp, and I don't have any move earth abilities
All
yet.
right. So we're
To make
seeing a
things.
guard, and that's you guys want me to take the guard out because I have True Strike that I can cast, and I get advantage on my first attack against him.
Which guard are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Whichever
The guard
one
in
they
the
were.
front gate.
Yeah, the guard at the.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Okay.
lone one.
Yeah, I could do that.
We could just sneak in through the front
The
gate.
thing is, it's 30 feet range. I need to get within 30 feet to cast it and then shoot him.
What kind of gate is the front gate?
It is a big, massive, open hole.
Ooh, it's open?
Well,
Oh,
well,
I was thinking.
there's a wooden barricade against it, but it's kind of the same sturdiness that you've seen at the camp.
I think the back door might be a good option too if we can find it.
So it,
we just won't be
around the
stealthy for too
fortress,
long,
there's
is my only
absolutely
concern.
nothing that we could hide against or behind. Like it is just there's not even as we like see can see around the edge. We don't see anything on the other side. It's just a fortress in the middle of an open goddamn field.
It looks like everything's been forcibly cleared.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, that's like Camp 101.
I know, but we
Gotta-
can always
you gotta
hope.
clear the gotta clear the obstacles.
Need a level up so I can move the ground. But alas, I do not have capabilities to make a shelter.
Well, I mean, we could get the sneaky people to go do recon and see if we can find the back door.
I will say though, I'd have to stay back. So you wouldn't get past all that trace because as soon as I walk out of 30 feet of everybody, the veil of darkness disappears. Because right now with past the trace, I'd cast a darkness and like silence around me within a 30 feet radius.
Right, so what are you doing right,
Right,
now?
I'm just saying the sneaky people who don't need pass without a trace can go do recon.
Yes.
True.
I think that's just you.
I think that's just you.
No, I'm pretty sneaky.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
know
are
someone
sneaky.
else has
I've
stealth,
only got
yeah.
+1 to stealth.
And
Yeah,
I
I'm
only have a
definitely
plus
not.
2, but
I can take my mutagen and get a +5 instead of a +3.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just
I'm down
also-
for whatever.
I mean,
gotta
we could
decide
just
something.
all walk around the edge of the fortress to see what we can find.
All right. So what are
Yeah,
you
we're
doing?
just out of
Together.
time. We're discussing plans, Whale.
All right then. At this moment, you catch a little glimpse as if a light's approaching your way.
Ooh, patrol.
Yeah. It's growing larger, is approaching your way. What are you guys doing?
3 feet.
He looks within range of your bow, about 30 feet. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast True Strike on him. I'm gonna point my finger at the target and cast it, and I get a brief insight into the target's defenses. On my next turn, I gain advantage on my first attack roll against the target.
Okay.
If we
Think it
attack
should do a
a
simultaneous
patrol,
shot.
if we
I
attack a
don't know.
patrol, they're sure to notice sooner rather than later.
I'm not attacking it. It's just a cantrip, so it's not a waste. I just wanted to have it ready just in case.
Do you have to make a roll for it?
I don't roll. I just cast it. It's just True Strike.
Okay.
Just means I get advantage if I decide to attack him on my next turn.
Okay.
Simultaneous shot. Somebody take his clothes.
Well, at this point, I am gonna.
I mean,
go
it's
ahead and...
This sentry is a goblin or an orc, I presume. Yes.
Yes, one of those two, you presume.
So taking his
Presume.
If we
clothes.
shoot at him, we're gonna know. They're gonna know we're here. So that's why I'm waiting.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say, whoever Spooky said take his clothes, and he was Spooky, and I was like, that's not gonna work.
Thinking of, disguise.
What big hands you have, Grandma?
What not look like an orc you have?
Well, we should hide then, very quickly.
Thought there wasn't anywhere to hide.
Get up
It's-
against the wall. I don't know.
It's kind of not
We
how
either gotta
stealth
kill him or we
works.
gotta move.
Yeah, make your decision fast. I'm
I
approaching.
know. Yeah,
without
we gotta.
exit.
Yeah, we gotta kill him or move. What's the plan?
We could just go.
Oh
climb
wait,
the-
well,
the
how close
wall.
are we to the actual building?
You're within 2 miles. He's pretty far away from there since he's walking
Okay,
way
that's
2
what I
miles.
wonder.
we're-
That's what I was wondering. Yes,
Alright.
and I shoot
I'm shooting him with a bow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. 2 miles, you said.
10.
Yeah.
The
He's-
17.
He's 2 miles out.
Yeah, he's 2 miles out. I never
We
said
would-
you
Yeah,
were.
okay.
We
Yeah, we're
wouldn't
not
be able
there
to hit
yet.
him.
That's what I thought. No,
We
he's
wouldn't-
No, no,
within
he's 2
my
miles
range of the
out from
bow.
the-
We are 2 miles away from the castle.
Yeah.
You have
He's-
2
Yeah,
miles
We're
on
2
a
miles away
bow?
from the fort.
Yeah.
Yes, we never got up to it because we haven't prepared
on.
yet. We were doing recon. It's a 17 to hit with my short bow.
Right.
Actually, no,
I
it's
got a
not.
10.
It's more than that. 17, 18, 19. It's 21 to
Alright.
hit.
Alpha, what were you saying?
Short bows only have a range of like 300 feet, and that's with this.
Yeah, he's
thing.
within 30.
He is
Hiding.
within 30 feet. We are 2 miles away from the castle.
He's
Or
the
he's
fortress.
2 miles away from it as well. He's walking out.
You said he was within range of my bow.
Yes, I'm saying that. I'm saying he's
Yeah.
away from 2 miles from the
Okay,
camp.
okay, cool. All right, so 21.
21.
Yep.
I shot at the
Okay.
same time as her, but I only got a 10. So I don't think I hit.
You miss. Clivey
Yeah.
hits. Clivey roll damage.
3d6.
I'll be getting my javelin out in case this doesn't kill him.
16 total damage.
16. You shoots right through his throat, and as he clutches it, he tries to make a noise, but all he hears a gurgle of blood as he collapses along the ground.
Dropping his torch.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna rush over.
It hasn't perhaps been a dry season, has it?
No.
No, it's wet because it just.
No, it was
rained.
wet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure we're not about to make Smokey the Bear sad.
And there's nothing to hide anyways. It's just an open field. No trees to burn down. I check his body.
Okay. Yeah, just some leather armor, just the average orc materials.
Oh, it doesn't work.
As you
Okay.
check his, make an investigation check.
Okay. $18.
18.
It appears that he has wetted his pants.
Damn.
Oh.
Like, you shit yourself when you die.
Shit of himself.
It looks like he was
I
going
think I
out
made him
here.
shit himself.
It looks like he was going out here alone in order to relieve himself along his patrol.
It's fair.
Okay, well, now we really got to make a plan on what we're doing, guys.
Can I do a perception to see if that caused any commotion?
Yeah, go ahead.
Anybody saw that?
I said go ahead.
At 20.
Nat 20. As far as you can see, no one seems to be bothered. No one seems to notice anything, or there's no disturbances. Since, you killed him instantly.
Yeah.
The torch is still lit, right?
It is. It's dying, but it is lit.
It's lit.
Can we make Omni into an orc?
Who do you think he is?
How tall are orcs? How tall are orcs?
They're like 6 foot to like almost.
How tall was this guy?
Are they considered medium?
They're
Or
considered
large.
medium. They're considered
Okay.
medium.
I can turn myself into an orc.
Oh yeah,
you
that's
go.
right.
And then Omni we could disguise as an orc and give him his clothes.
Do you
have-
speak orc though?
Yeah. Do you have a disguise kit as well?
Who's gonna take his clothes?
I don't think so.
No, you need a disguise kit to try and disguise someone as.
Yeah, to try and
Oh,
disguise
for
me as an
Omni-
orc.
for Omni,
Yeah.
yes. Sorry. I thought you were just talking about for M.
Does anybody have a disguise kit?
No.
No.
I don't.
I can take his clothes. We can just use me. He was by himself. I could just come back as him.
Yes.
Go for it.
Keep in mind, your voice doesn't change either. And by that I mean language.
YP just has to
Molly.
learn to make grunts.
We're only speaking to our stream, but
Yeah,
this
Clive, you
is
just
gonna
gotta
go
grunt.
poorly. But my
So
character
don't
wouldn't
speak
say
at all.
anything against
I
it, so I'm
my
not
voice
saying
well.
anything against it.
I meant language when I said that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I quickly corrected myself.
I'll just grunt. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at what he looks like. Cast disguise self. Put on his clothes.
Doesn't that only last an hour?
We'll make it work. We'll make it work.
Yeah, but we're 2 hours out.
Oh,
Wait.
true. I guess I can
Or
do that
2
when
miles
we get
out.
closer. When I get closer.
Sorry, you're right. We're an hour
Yeah.
out. We are an hour out.
Yeah.
An hour. Yeah. So I guess I'll take his clothes and then just
We'll do it
Remember what
when
he
we get
looks like?
closer.
and then
Yeah.
do it
Take
when
out
we get
the-
closer.
You can take out the gate guard.
Yeah, we
with
could
that
take out the
disguise.
gate guard.
You can get close enough with that.
Yeah. Gate guard. And there's only
There's only him.
we can't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's do it.
So we're going into the front door?
Or y'all can give me a second to go in and try and find the back door.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know.
I think
about
finding the
that
back door
one.
might be better to walk around the entire fortress rather than going
I don't
through
think it's
the middle
actual
of it.
back door. I think it's underground. I think it's gonna come
Yeah.
out somewhere we don't know where it's gonna come out. It's not just an actual back door,
It's gonna be like a rock. You gotta
like
push
a
out of the
mile
way.
away or something. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna do pass without a trace. Get closer.
Yeah.
We gotta make a
We're
decision.
going to the front door?
Yeah, that's
That's
what
what y'all
we're
want?
doing. It. We're doing it.
Let's do it. All
We're going
right.
towards the front door with pass without a trace.
Pass
All
without
right.
a trace.
Everybody make a stealth check.
I don't remember what my old stealth check was. I think it was an 18.
13.
With pass
Plus
without a
10?
trace?
Oh no, 23.
27.
18 from earlier.
23.
There we go.
28.
Okay.
We're fucking invisible.
Okay.
Invisible.
Oh, goody.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh no.
Invisible.
Yo, look at
Away.
this Resident. It's
I
Resident
wanna
Evil
be
4.
invisible.
We're on the island right now, Omni.
As you get
Oh, no.
closer.
They got miniguns.
Oh,
Eh,
that was my
just
bad.
shoot him in the head.
I completely forgot about doing this.
Oh no.
Fog of War. I completely forgot about this. My bad. As you get closer, you start to notice that there are bodies hanging from the front entrance. It looks like a various mismatch of human beings. From
Yeah, scare tactics.
Yeah, from villagers to soldiers. They're on full display for anyone to see. God damn it! Can I not do this right? Am I just terrible?
It seems to be working.
Oh, don't walk. I was like, don't go too far, Omni.
I just wanted to catch the edge. It looks like it's working.
Yeah, but I can't do it like in one single shot.
I mean, it looks like it cleared multiple pieces of it, so.
No, that touches your stuff.
That's fine.
Well, let's do it like this. There we go. That's better.
Oh. The GameCube.
Like that. Alright, now I can build it.
Big cats.
Alright.
Oh,
Well then.
Haha.
I was like, I do see this.
God damn it.
Yep.
Nothing
It's-
else other than this tent.
Yeah, we
and
see that
Alright.
this
tent.
upper floor part.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
okay, that's allowed because it's high in the sky.
Okay.
Yeah. The things
Alright.
that are up.
Everybody has to
Grab
operate their pieces very carefully here.
it. And let me just grab this so you can see.
These floating
Bonk.
sentries. that
Oh
appear.
shit!
Oh, that's so cool.
That is a dead corpse.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm being thrown like a rag doll. This would be me.
Can you hold him and like hold right click and it would just reveal?
Let me see. Yes, it would.
There.
There we
I
go.
like the bodies.
Yeah.
Very nicely done.
Very nice.
There we go. Alright,
Oh,
so this is
damn.
what you guys see right now. This is
Poor
one
worker,
lone
dead
orc-
female, A.
Alright. Alright, stop grabbing him. I place him very cautiously. Alright, this is what you guys see. The front entrance. It looks like there's 2 towers along it. A lone orc pretty guarding the front entrance, pretty bored. A shabby gate.
I see this.
Yeah, the 2 archers on top are visible.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Okay. Gucci.
Alright, so what do you guys do? You made it here on
Well,
the tower.
we can
I was like,
fucking take this orc out if we all shoot at the same time. We have to be
Guys,
quiet about it, so make sure it's
surprise
stealthy shot.
Does Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast make sound?
what
You want a dagger? I can give you a dagger to throw at him.
Does lightning make sound?
Is
Alright,
Eldritch
but,
Blast lightning?
It's not really lightning, is it? It's
eh,
crackling energy.
So crackling, that's your answer.
Crackling.
So not that much sound technically.
Alright, well, before we do anything, you guys can plan this out. I'm thinking about calling it here.
Yeah,
That
that's right.
might be
I've been
the
gorgeous.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna TPK, we should do it next week.
That's,
is
you know,
TPK?
you know?
Total
Total
party
party
kill.
Oh,
Yeah.
We
we
might
all just die.
Yeah.
Happens.
Hope not.
Campaign 2 will start in 2 weeks.
Make sure you have your character sheets ready.
I think our best course of action might be
Paladin
to make a similar play like we did back with the slavers. And have one person be a distraction while
Be
the rest of us
sneaky,
sneak in
sneaky.
another way.
Oh,
Yeah, the whole plan was for me to be an orc.
Yep.
Yeah. But we could take this orc out at the front door. He's pretty blocked from the archers, so if he drops, nobody will notice.
You just slide them
Yeah,
up
but
against the wall.
With the rest of the bodies.
Oh, well, this is also a problem. Oh, never mind. I thought for a second when I panned down to look through the door, because I wanted to see if the door was empty, that I could see something in the fog, but I can't. It's just the tent we could already see.
I'll drop him.
I don't know. That's my
I think that will be loud, but we can try it.
I think it will be loud as well.
Well, not if we like using more stealthy attacks like a bow or a dagger throw.
Yeah, I just worry a dagger won't do as much damage to drop him.
I would say everybody at
Not-
once.
If we're
Right,
trying to
but
trick
if-
our way
if-
in,
If they're doing a dagger, they're not going to do as much damage as something else that they have. Like, a dagger is only. Let's see here.
Max damage, it's
1d4,
1d4, so...
Yeah, its max is 6 damage.
You
And
can
I
roll
think
that
you
up.
have to be proficient in it to be able to do that, right?
Simple weapons, if you're proficient in simple weapons.
As
I
long
think
as
there's
they
a-
are
I mean,
proficient.
my javelin's a d6, but
I think every class
Yeah.
is proficient in simple weapons.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
But that's a total of 6 damage. At
Orcs don't have
max.
that much health. So we have at least 2 bows. Does anybody else have a bow?
nope.
No, I
I
can
have a
use one, but I
bolt.
don't have one.
I have a crossbow.
You have a crossbow. So there's 3.
Yeah, that's what I've been using this entire time.
I mean, I can throw a javelin, but
And we have to guarantee that we're all hit the first round, too.
Yeah. That was just my thoughts. There's other thoughts, so I'm just throwing out my opinion on the situation.
I'm just worried that if we alert them at the front door, this is not
doomed
gonna
from
end
the
well.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if
Well,
our
that's
plan
also
is
so like
for Calliope to sneak in, or Calliope to sneak in,
yeah.
then leaving.
Calliope.
Or
I'm
at
gonna
least
say it wrong every
talk to
time.
him and distract him for you guys to go around in behind him or something.
Oh, you can't speak orc.
I can figure something out. I've got high deception.
I don't think deception works if you just straight up aren't talking in the same language.
Well, if I just grunt a bunch or make some yelly noises.
Could we perhaps have you approach appearing as though you have been injured and point in a random direction so that
That's what I
they
was
send
thinking.
people
Was
out?
doing that was like making some kind of hurt noises and then
And perhaps
pointing. Yeah.
perhaps split their party so that when we attempt to enter, if anything goes wrong, there is less resistance. Though, if
Where do we go?
In the front door.
the other direction,
No, like right now we're so as of this is where we're standing, correct, Will?
Yes.
So if you like they're gonna see us, if they walk out.
do
We
want
have a
some
high
dark
stealth
vision?
and we have that
They do.
crowd.
Right, yeah. If you go around like any of the sides, like over here or over here, I
Yeah.
think it'll be okay.
We
We'd
can
have to move
climb.
first.
Yeah.
Or you can climb. Yeah, we can climb the gates if we. I'm just worried
Well,
about
the
that.
gates are
That's-
open, right?
Climb the walls. Yeah.
Hold on. God damn it. You see that?
Yeah, okay. Now I can see that the gates are in fact not open.
It's shabby, but it is.
A gate.
Is there an actual opening between there? Like big
No,
enough to fit there?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's probably not
that's-
too hard to open up or get this guy to open it for us. I don't know. I'm just worried that us all attacking at the same time. I mean, we would have to all hit,
And do
and I'm
enough
just
damage
worried
to
that's
kill him?
not gonna happen. Yeah, and do enough damage to kill him.
Keep in mind, you one-shot an orc for 16 damage.
That is true, but I did roll really high. I rolled a 6 and 2 4s, and that was with my. I could try, but it's as long as I hit him. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Well,
if
can't you
all
do
three
your-
of us hit him, there's a lot more damage.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's a
And can't you do
significant
the
amount.
one cantrip again?
Yeah, I can. I can absolutely do true striking again.
Yeah.
It's just I got lucky with my rolls. I'm just worried. I mean, this has a lot to do with like hoping we all roll well. I'm just
Oh.
worried that we won't.
I'd say just
He-
go for it.
He has dark vision for 60 feet, so he'll likely sees when we go within 30 feet of him. So
Yeah, I'm letting you guys put in 30 feet because of your stealth roll.
okay.
Yeah.
So,
So we're all standing right here, right now, within 30 feet of him.
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, she can cast that true strike.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
That's
there's at
fine.
least 3 bows that could hit him.
Yeah, I'd just go for it.
Yeah, we can.
Worst
We
case
can do
scenario,
this.
I'm always
mean-
open to plague distraction.
If we kill the guard, as I said, it's definitely an option. But where do we go from there? Breaking down the gate, climbing over.
Well,
What-
then, or
What if
we
what
could
if
go
they
in through the
notice their
gate.
guard
And then
dies?
maybe, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I could go in the gate now, probably.
Well, if we get
I
rid
was
of the
just,
guard,
I was just thinking
then-
that if you go past the guard, we don't have to hope for a good.
But the thing is, even if I'm in
Perception
there,
check.
I'm gonna have to talk anyways.
Yeah, but it just makes it like less stress on your rolls specifically.
Yeah, fair.
It's 3 to 1 odds. That's all I'm saying. It's 3 to 1 odds. It's three chances for us to knock this orc out on dice roll.
Yes, but
Kind of. It's not really 3 to 1 odds.
if
Sorry,
we
I'm
deceive him
specifically.
into thinking that the threat is not as close as it is, we could perhaps remove many more enemies than just one. That
Well,
is my only
Calliope could
thought.
still go in. Yeah. Or Calliope could see how many people are inside and
Right,
then act
see,
hurt on the
there were-
inside.
There were a couple ways, yeah.
Yeah, she could act hurt on the inside, and then we have already, and then like they'll see a dead guard, and then she could grunt and send them all out.
I think that is, I don't know.
That's a plot right there. That's a plot.
Well,
we gotta do something.
no, I know we have to do something. Right, exactly. We have to. It's just, I don't know.
There's a chance for everything to fail. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
I feel like
so-
deceiving the guy in the beginning to get in is definitely an option. I am worried about deceiving more people when I'm in there. I'm afraid they won't think they're far away if he's dead on the front of the gates. So if I Exactly. Like, I think they'll think they're a lot closer. If I come up acting hurt, they'll think they're a lot further away, and then we'll go out into the night, maybe.
I was like, we're gonna have to roll for stealth then when they leave.
Right.
True.
But not if we're on, like,
But we've
maybe
got
the
Pass
side
Without a
of the
Trace.
wall.
If we hide like over here, and she points over here, then they will
I mean,
not be
they
looking in
do
our
know
direction.
that a guy just left. That's what I'm saying. That person just left. It is very feasible to think that he saw someone 2 miles out and then was hurt and came running back to warn the others.
What's your stealth without pass a trace right now, Calliope?
Mine is +2.
No, like right now, like your roll.
Oh, my roll was 18 total.
What we could do
Without.
Without,
Pass trace?
I was 28 with.
I was just saying because once we
18
move,
without.
that +10 will
Yes.
go away. You may have to re-roll stealth. I don't know. Whale, would she have to
Yeah.
re-roll stealth if we walked away
Yes.
with the pass without trace?
But I don't. If I'm if I yeah, I won't have to roll stealth. I don't need to be
Yeah.
stealthy. I will be in a different. I will be dressed as an orc, with the orc's
Yeah,
clothes
the whole
on,
point is to have
and
him
I
not
have a
notice her.
+7 to deception. I have a +7 to
Yeah.
deception.
at
So-
that point.
Oh
when
no,
she
I'm
gets-
sorry. What was that? What I was saying was
If she's
as
standing
soon as
there, you can be as far as
30.
over
So
here.
as soon as we walk over here, that orc is gonna notice.
Yeah,
Right.
which
I don't
which would
know
be
what
which would be what we would want to
Okay,
have happen.
Guys, hear me out. Hear me out. She goes up and talks
She's
to
just
the
gonna
guard,
appear
right?
out of nowhere.
She
What are
goes
you
up
talking about? I've
and
been here this whole time.
she goes up, talks to the guard, alerts them that someone's coming. Well, he's turned around, distracted. We could just run up and act like dead bodies over here and wait for people to ride out, and then see if we can sneak in.
That too.
That's also not a terrible idea.
I'm all about pretending to be dead.
I think the pass without a trace is going to be better than some of us rolling perception or rolling deception as a dead body.
That's true.
Yeah, I will
but
fail
with
that.
the mix of the two,
I don't know how that would work on the roll.
I don't think that those would mix because one would be
They
stealth,
either
one would be
notice
deception.
you or you get to do deception.
You
get
just
to
hide
do
behind a
right.
body.
Well, no,
Right,
we would
that's
be
what I'm
hiding
saying.
among the corpses.
exactly.
And
Yeah, I
if they
guess that
notice you,
would
then you
count
get
as
to roll a
stealth.
deception check.
That's fair. I mean, even if we pull more than one other person out, that would be better than having killed the guard.
Yes. Okay. So that's our plan. Are we going to execute that before we end the session, or?
After.
Or
think
right
we'll
now.
Yeah.
Should probably
Next
just start
week.
this next week. We can talk about it more as a group over the week.
Yeah. I just don't know what killing the front guard was getting us too much of, other than he's just one person dead.
No, it was like if you kill the person blocking the way, and then Calliope walks in through the front gate, the acting hurt, they see a dead guard,
Yeah,
and then you point to the direction that the arrows come from. They might go try and
true.
investigate. You can get a lot more people, and you can also see how many people are inside and what it looks like inside. That was what my plan had to offer.
Okay. So that's the plan.
All
So
right.
everyone's done with the discussion?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And with that,
I'm
we'll
gonna-
go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead. Finish it. Sorry.
Alright, with that, we're going to draw session 10 to a close. The beginning of Act 1, Rise of Hespios.
Because it's subtitle. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I don't like that
Yes.
subtitle.
I
don't
love
like
it.
the subtitle
No, I don't like it because it means we're making bad decisions. This entire act is his rise, and we're trying to assassinate him. How does
Yeah.
that think this is gonna
So
go?
to follow Hespios.
I hope so.
Maybe Hespios is actually a chill dude.
Hey, it all
We're not gonna have a
depends
chance to talk to him if we just try and kill him.
It all depends on what you guys, if you guys can stop his rise or not. But yeah, that brings everything to a close.
Hey guys.
We did it. We didn't die yet.
Yay.
Yet being the optimal word.
Yet.
All right, I'm gonna go eat dinner
You're
with the
doing
family.
great, sweetie.
I will
Oh,
talk to you
yay,
guys
dinner.
later.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Farewell.
See you, bet.
I mean, this might not work anyway because they might know we're coming.
He went. He didn't even go in that direction.
How
don't
long
know.
did you watch him after he ran?
I don't know, but I trust that he's good.
Yeah, we got a bunch of pessimists here, and I'm the one
know.
who's sad according to my
Fucking
we
character.
have
murder
a-
hobos. Murder
we have a-
hobos.
We have a bunch of people who have realistic expectations of evil creatures.
Even if he's not, even if he's not evil, even if he's not evil, even if he thinks what he's doing is good, which he might, even if he believes what he's doing is bad, if he is afraid enough of being killed for for abandoning his post, he might just go back.
Say anything.
Look, it'll all work out.
I hope so. I don't want to have to
Eventually-
tell you I told you so. I don't want to.
Eventually, it'll all work out. The
My-
worst case scenario, we got a
He
dip.
helps everyone. Okay, that's
My
her thing.
character is definitely not sad about the potentiality of freeing a bunch of goblins from from potential enslavement if they're not evil.
Yeah, look at
Okay.
this. Look at him. He's evil. Look at him. He's holding a book.
I feel like there are people
Evil?
in our party much more evil than other ones,
He's
than goblins.
this guy. This guy wouldn't harm a fly, and that's why his bow broke. And that's
Yeah,
that's why.
there's gonna be a scar on
You can take that
Calliope's
jab
face
somewhere else
that says
because
otherwise.
we don't try to kill innocent people when they ask us to come out of bushes. All right.
Look,
All he did was give me a little love tap and then run
Okay.
away.
look, it was in self.
Okay, I'm not gonna try and kink shame
And,
you, but
Like it was mentioned, before, we did try and kill him. First.
But they shot arrows at us first. What do you mean?
Maybe, yeah, one of his friends did.
Yeah, because
How do you know
his
it wasn't
friend,
him?
his
How-
orc leader, his orc
How do you know
leader.
it
We have no
wasn't
idea
him?
who
You
fired
didn't see
those
where the arrow
arrows.
came from?
That you
Well,
don't
maybe it
either.
was just all he knows. Maybe he's good on his heart, and this is all he knows. This is what he's doing to survive.
all right, I know how we're gonna die.
Bob the Goblin, the BBEG.
I hope so.
No,
I
that
hope so.
then you would have been proven wrong.
Yeah, I hope-
Fine, so be
Boblin-
it.
You know what? I hope maybe
We had
I
a
do
chance
hope
to kill
Boblin
the
is
BBEG
evil.
with who had 8 hit points.
If Boblin is evil, you know what? I hope he is, because then we deserve to get murdered for trying
do,
to
this-
straight up killing him.
What?
What?
That's not how
That's
that works.
probably what's
That
gonna
makes no
turn him
sense.
into the
Are you
BBE.
actually
And at
down?
the end of the game, he's gonna be like, "Oh, I remember you two. I'm gonna kill the rest of them." And then you
Yeah,
two can survive.
and then we're gonna help him with the eclipse.
Exactly.
I would.
You guys
also
are
like-
actually ridiculous.
Boblin the eclipse maker.
We are not ridiculous.
You're trolls.
I would
Not
also
a
like to
troll.
point-
I'm a tiefling.
I would also.
Yeah.
I would also like to point out none of you actually asked what city he was from.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think that mattered too much to me. Larpy's just wants to help everyone.
I could have done.
Unless they're racist, and then she doesn't want to help them.
Or they've taken her stuff. Or
Or
they're
they've
slightly
taken-
It's
annoying.
about someone who's tried to kill us.
Or they're slightly annoying
No
and
thanks.
attempt to perform in town. Then you'll just outperform them and
No,
steal their
he
tarot
was-
cards.
He was bad. He's a bad man.
I wonder if
He did
Em
nothing
started
evil.
Call of Duty.
He did nothing
Alright,
evil.
you guys have a good night.
Good
I'll see
night.
you all
See you, spooky.
later.
Yeah.
Bye. He was slimy and yucky.
Lizards and reptiles, contrary to popular belief, are not actually slimy.
No.
Yes.
Now who's
I be-
being prejudiced, huh?
I believe in Boblin the Goblin.
I also believe in Bob.
You guys are ridiculous.
I'm so
Maybe.
curious how that. We're never gonna hear another peep about Boblin ever
We
again.
fucking better.
Probably not. Or maybe
Whale's
he'll
not
come
gonna
to
know
my-
which group of people to prove right or wrong.
Or maybe Boblin will come to my wedding 20 years down the road and be like, "Here's a book. This is my most treasured book," and he hands it to me, and then I cry, and then he's like, "Goodbye forever," and then he disappears into the ether. You know? Y'all think about that possibility? No, because you're too busy killing him because he's a green little dude.
I didn't make the attempt to kill him.
I wanted to kill him because he tried to kill us, and because he was with a horde of people killing people who are trying to free slavers.
But
or
he
free
was
slaves.
himself slaved. He was kidnapped himself. So you're gonna kill him to kidnap the people you're trying to save, or you're gonna kill the people you're trying to save?
He was
What?
just a simple NPC.
Well, it's like you guys have overthought this a
He
billion
became-
degrees.
He became an NPC just because Daft liked him. And
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Until
Will
he
put him
said-
in that bush for a reason.
I'm
I
creating.
know the mentality of a DM, all right.
I'm creating.
Every
Yes.
DM is different.
I am creating multiple pathways for multiple characters to exist in this world that aren't us. If we kill them all, it's just us.
Time to play characters too, or else it's not fun always getting slaughtered all the time by your players.
Oh, don't worry. I have plans for that.
That's what civilizations are for.
What?
Not open battlefields. Civilizations like cities, towns.
Oh, that is a town. It's a camp.
Snake, do you think love can even bloom on a battlefield?
Oh my god.
I think love can bloom on a battlefield, Kaladin.
Oh my gosh.
But this was great.
This was great.
half the session was spent on Bob, and I'm happy with it.
Same.
We're not making it to your Halloween event, Whale. Just so you
Yes, we
know.
are.
Oh, no.
Not in
It just
time.
won't be on Halloween, but you know, if you want it, Halloween's forever.
Halloween and Christmas. We could just say it's the nightmare
Yeah.
before Christmas.
Fucking perfect.
Boom.
I love it. It's this is important. Calliope, this is like Calliope's whole thing, so I don't know why.
Hey, yeah, Kaladin spares the grunts when we don't have to murder them.
If we don't have to kill them, I'm all for not killing them, but
Right, there is no reason to kill the goblin.
Other than our
there
trying
are
to
very
kill us.
much reasons to kill the goblin.
You're actually in denial right now.
Nah,
See, if he turns out to be
Sure.
good, if he turns out to be good, I'll admit it. Cool, he's a good guy. There's exceptions. But him trying to kill us was a legitimate reason. Don't be in denial.
Okay,
look,
sure.
you all were heckling the leader of that group. Does that make us evil inherently? Because we
Makes you
did
What?
douche.
Because that guy was a dick. You guys
He
had
was a
your
dick.
reasons.
You had your reasons. It didn't make you guys look very good though.
I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
know.
what I'm
Yeah, that
saying.
point is moot because I agree with the heckling. That guy was an asshole.
Right, so you agree when you agree to it, like it's okay when
Yeah.
you agree.
When you
but when
when
other
you are the
people are going
perpetrator,
against you, it's not
cool.
okay.
When you have your reasons, it's okay. Just like when I had my reasons to want to
Right.
kill the goblin.
So you want to
it
kill
was
all
okay.
goblins? Sounds a lot like that guy not liking elves.
Oh my god. Your
Alright, I'll
point's
see you guys.
being-
I'll see you guys next Sunday for this.
There's such
Run,
childish
whale, run.
arguments.
I'm neutral, so
They aren't the same thing. Stop taking it. so
They are.
personal.
false equivalency
I'm taking
fallacy.
it super personally. I'm taking it so personally.
Yeah, look. I might become Oathbreaker if Boblin is evil, and then we have to kill him. You know.
You might
maybe-
already be Oathbreaker, Mister. I have a
What-
tattoo on my neck.
Wait, what? How does having a tattoo make?
We
me
don't know what that
Oathbreaker?
tattoo's gonna do to you.
Yeah.
It could take
I know.
control of you. It could be magic. It's a random ghost spawned out of it that tried to kill us. The only reason I haven't gotten super suspicious of you is because you can still use your magic. Your god is still on your side. If that changes, there's going to be a conversation.
I have the power of God and anime on my side. On me,
I
so-
know you do, but when you don't, that's when things become a problem.
What are we doing?
I don't fucking know.
You guys want to play Valorant again?
Oh God.
That is tempting. I have a Rogue Legacy run I have to finish, but
A what?
a Rogue Legacy run. I'm in the middle of something
Nah,
that I had
you
to stop
lying.
because
You
no,
fapping.
I can play. I just need to finish that first.
I'm changing my profile back.
Do you want to do Moon?
I don't care. I'm literally like 5 seconds before we were getting into the ending. She's just like zombies, and I was like, sure.
Oh, if you guys are doing zombies, then yeah.
And that's why like our mics just got like way louder randomly
Yeah,
because this game for some reason boosts your mic.
because we love Activision.
I would invite my friend for Valorant Alpha, but I have to do homework now.
Okay. Sounds
That's
good.
why I did my homework.
So it sounds
before
like
the-
not this week, but
Yeah. Next week, maybe.
Or what is that other one? This one was fun.
yeah, next week. No, I should be here next week. I'm gonna be in Chicago for some of the weekend, but I should be back before D&D.
Okay.
Which one can we
hopefully.
do the Easter egg for? Just us?
Moon and Origins.
Origins
Alright.
is the one.
That's if you want to start learning Origins, we're gonna have to like dedicate time to this one.
What are you guys even talking about?
They're
Zombies.
doing
Odd zombies.
Call of Duty
Zombies
now,
maps.
and they're Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Are they like workshop maps, or are they still coming out with maps?
We're on Black Ops 3 and just playing the
Mm.
the maps that came out a while ago because M hasn't played any of them.
Wait, how much is a DLC?
They're all $15.
Which one's the
that's
best
a lot.
one?
This is why you should have just got the season pass when it was on sale. The best maps are you don't even bother buying Zetsubo, because that has spiders. Der
also think
Eisendrache is really good.
What's up?
Oh, I think Whale was saying they were leaving.
Oh, okay.
Very quickly left.
Yeah, he probably wanted to go study before he got
Or
into anything.
Eisendrache.
Garad Crovey is really good.
What's the best one? That's what I care about. I'm
Well,
buying one.
Der Eisendrache is considered one of the best maps, but it is very Origins. It takes the Origins map build,
they're
which is why
only They're only $8.
Oh wait, shit, that's right. I forgot. You can now buy the maps on the zombie maps alone.
So Der Eisendrache, that one?
But if you buy them separate, can you buy the giant? Like, is there a way to buy that? I need to know that first.
The giant?
Yes. Because it was originally only in the season pass, and if you can't buy it without the season pass
Giant, I can buy it for $5.99.
Okay, okay.
The giant zombies map, is that the one you're talking about?
Because that's one of the maps.
Okay, stream. I hope you enjoyed this one. It got a little weird. We'll see if Boblin comes to haunt us in the future. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But hopefully we don't get TPK'd next week. At the very least, that's the earliest or the latest I'll be streaming next. Actually, probably not actually going to end up streaming until then, unless I'm playing some Back for Blood. And that's just because I'm going to be out of town for this weekend for family stuff. But I should be back early Sunday, midday Sunday, with enough time to make it to D&D on time. So I will see you guys at the very least then. But until then, keep your gears turning. Oh, Barty, my friend just started streaming, so I'm going to raid him with exactly 1 viewer, and it's going to be fantastic. So let's do that. All right, let's go raid. Cause I gotta do that more. All right, so let's go raid. Let's go show some love. I'm sure that whatever lurker I have, I'll appreciate. But let's raid.
Very kind of you to raid. Hope your stream went well. Did you do Dungeons and Dragons? Earlier today, I think, what, Sunday is your day you do that? I hope it went well. Earlier today, I think, what, Sunday is your day you do that? Hashtag raid. Yeah, it was D&D. Awesome. Hope it went well. Hope you guys did good and made some good progress. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. This is the only way I can capture this game, so bear with me for a second, folks. Alright, let's do, yeah, Haunting Ground. We're going to do boot ISO full, because I love that PS2 noise. Alright. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio and you can see the screen. I did. I found it helpful. Some really good fights to see, too. Awesome free flow. We didn't die, at least. That's always good to know. Spent like 30 minutes debating killing a goblin, so there's that. Well, you know, you gotta plan that strategy, right? I've never played D&D before, but I know it requires a lot of planning and a lot of collaboration with your team. Did someone say D&D? I did say D. Yeah. Yeah, talk to Omni about it. He streamed it earlier. Alright, let's continue on. So the last time we played, we took care of the creepy dude who's after us. So, and now I have a key that I was watching my VOD